starting
Tuesday. Did someone say Tuesday? Why, that must mean it's Nerd League Gaming Grognards.
Only after a month.
What's up, friends? We are finally back, and I know that I am probably the most excited one here about this because I like being here, man. We missed a session because I forget why. Something. Seasons. Mardi Gras. Oh, yeah.
Everyone was sick and
yeah.
Actually, I actually went downtown to the French Quarter for Mardi Gras, and I made the game.
See, so it wasn't Mardi Gras. It was really just sickness. It was like the pre-coronavirus Nerd League virus something. It was the yeah, that's where I were.
Yeah.
I'm the Roy. I got the usual cast of characters here. We got John on my left. John, Chris. Hey, Chris. Chris isn't talking tonight. Hi, Tony.
What's up?
Young Joshua.
What's up?
And of course, Elliott. And if you feel like you don't hear enough from Elliott tonight in the stream for any reason whatsoever, go check out our YouTube channel where you can find Elliott's solo stream last week. Over 30 minutes of Elliott monologuing. I know.
What did you wind up monologuing about?
There's a good way. One good way to find out,
So
Josh.
you're telling me you didn't go watch it, Josh?
I guess I got to
He's
now.
given us the hook, Elliott. That's called throwing out the hook, Elliott. You gotta take it. Amateur.
Oh, I
What's
see.
the title of the video?
Well, my brief rant was
No, we don't-
why
we
am I
don't-
the only one here?
We don't need to go back. We don't. We don't need 30 minutes of tonight to recap 30 minutes of Elliott last week.
Oh. I found it.
But yeah. So this is it. If you are interested in the professional version of the show, come back and see us on Thursday night, where the cool kids will be playing D&D on Thursday night.
Oh, you cut me deep, Roy.
But tonight, it's the nerds. Tuesday night belongs to the nerds, the Grognards, the oldest group of D&D gamers I know. Well, and Josh, who's my son. But that's kind of cool because it's like the next generation of D&D gamers, right?
I'm getting prepped by the best. I don't know about that.
A
but-
person. You're getting prepped by
Apparently,
a
only if you
person.
watch the Thursday stream.
That's right. That's right. Let's see. Where are we going? I guess we can just get into the game. Anybody got anything pressing we need to mention, chat about before we get started? Lights.
Inspiration.
DM's
Fourth
gonna try
level?
and kill all of us
Inspiration.
today.
Getting laid off.
I heard we hit level 4.
That is in truth. Untruth? Mistruth.
It's
Distrue?
Incorrect.
It's just false.
That is incorrect.
Wrong.
Some people use
False news.
That is indeed what we talk about. What we mean when we talk about false news.
So this tomorrow night's the first night of the Wednesday night racing sailing. We do it every Wednesday night during daylight savings time. So that's big news. You said anything noteworthy?
Very cool. Very cool. All right, racing.
I'm healthy.
Chris is
Good.
healthy. Wait. That's in the bad news category, right? We're like.
I guess it depends on how you feel about Chris.
No coronavirus.
All right, cool,
I'm
man.
healthy for now.
We all are for now. So we'll see. One of the benefits of playing D&D virtually is we're not going to give each other the coronavirus. We're all going to get it individually from
We're gonna
wherever
get
we.
Instead, we'll get a
get it from.
computer virus.
We'll all get it and then play together once we all have it without
Perfect.
ever having to interact with each other physically.
Oh yeah. Once we're all on quarantine, we're gonna have like the week-long marathon
we can play in our
gaming session.
hazmat suits.
I mean, no, we won't have to. We'll just be in our rooms, quarantined to our rooms, and we'll just be just like this.
But it'd make great clickbait.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not wearing that. All right, when last we met, unless I am mistaken, you guys finally closed down the issue with the scarecrows. There was a scarecrow, and what was supposed to be a simple, small offshoot adventure became a 2-session-long saga of burning down vineyards and
Still have to meet the lady.
eventually
And
tracing.
more than 2 sessions, but go on.
You have a you found her the what was her name? Darn it.
Snow Beetle.
The
Yes.
snow beetle lady.
Whatever her
Widow
name
Snow
was.
Beetle.
Anyway, so you close out that, and then you guys were approached by by Mert, sort of a famous, fabled figure of Waterdeep, and Faerun, in fact, in general. And he gave you guys a proposition, and he offered a great sum of money, quite a large sum. That
1,500 dragons.
yeah, it's hard for me to even believe. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the tape on that because that's a lot.
I wrote it down.
That's a lot of money.
I made a lot of charisma checks for that amount.
I wrote a smaller number, but I didn't update my notes apparently. So,
Oh yeah, I had 1,500 dragons to retrieve the statuette of a celestite unicorn.
That's what I've got under my notes that are
right.
public.
But the downside
Thank you, Elroth.
is that this is this celestial unicorn is in the also fabled Blue Alley, and you guys that are from Waterdeep have heard of this place. It's kind of like the place where people go to die, and would-be adventurers or whoever who might want to prove something, or whatever. It's just the place of folly. No one in their right mind goes to this place because it's known to be laden with traps and tricks and all manner of ways to die.
Those not tough enough for the Dungeon of the Mad Mage go to the Blue Alley.
Well, sure.
Or vice versa.
Yeah. Nonetheless, it seems that you guys have decided that you're going to take on this, or what's the plan? You guys tell
That's
me.
the plan. We're gonna do it.
I
Suicide
think right
Squad
now
it
we're
is.
planning to do it, but I wouldn't glance over the fact that I did make that deal with Mrs. Snowbeetle to provide us alcohol in exchange for.
Burning down her meadery, yes.
Well, she doesn't know that part.
Not yet. She'll learn.
Don't
All right.
worry, we're the good
But I've got-
guys.
They all learn.
I've got our tavern supply coming in soon.
All right. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and start off the session with not initiative, but with a rest. We'll rest you guys up, and so that ends that night as the day closes in the rundown, ramshackle remains of what was once an inn.
No, it's been being fixed. We're like in week 3.
No, you're not in week 3. You're still a ways. Is it week 3? No, not week 3. It's being repaired. It's
right.
not yet open for business, but you guys are
It's either 2 or 3.
not far away.
I think we just ended the first 10 day, didn't we?
So
So we're in our second 10 day.
Okay. Maybe you're right. Second
Yeah,
10
that
days
sounds
sounds right, I guess.
Okay. So yeah. And so what's happening? Somebody give me an opening scene. What are we doing?
Well, we've gotten rid of Mert in the bar. We're sitting around going, are you sure we want to do this?
We totally want to do this.
Okay.
Suicide Squad. Suicide
Agreed.
Squad it is.
All right, you guys,
Sweet.
as you guys are talking about this, you hear this squeaking sound. And you look over, and in the mirror of the bar, you see some words being written in the mirror of the bar, and the dust on the mirror. And once it's done, the words say, "Suicide sounds like a great idea."
Leaf, come on. I've been trying to treat you so well. I just want to be friends.
He won.
Why can't we just respect each other in this establishment?
I
Don't
think
worry,
you're-
once
I
we're
think you're
ghosts, we'll come back and help.
misunderstanding- I think you're misunderstanding. Leaf is not trying to get us to go commit suicide. The sarcasm is supposed to deter us from going to commit suicide.
Perhaps
You're
you're right.
right.
I don't know. That does make sense. That makes sense. But also, I'm not sure. What did it say exactly?
It said,
Suicide is a good idea.
Suicide is painless.
In other words,
It
going
brings on many changes.
Leaf believes going on this trip is pure suicide.
Really brainless.
Leaf, do you want us to go on this trip so that we all die?
You want to just draw a thumbs up? It'll be cool.
Or you could just write like a smiley face, thumbs up, any indication of yes or no. Y, N.
he says, all right, you see, shriek, 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 and it says yes.
See, I told you. Why are you being rude, Leaf? We fixed your door. We're going to get this establishment back on the road. We're going to get this back working. What's your issue with us?
All right, you see a... And there's a smiley face drawn next to the S.
Still sarcasm. Still sarcasm. Thanks, Leaf. These other people don't get your humor.
Now you see
I just
a...
want to be friends.
he
Leaf.
puts two little angry eyebrows in the smiley face.
Leaf, I just want to be
You're
friends.
angrily happy.
Look at the
I
bright
just want to be
side.
friends, Leaf.
You see,
I'll do what it takes.
And all the dust from the whole mirror gets wiped away.
I will find a way to communicate you and find out what we need to do to befriend you. I do not believe you to be malevolent.
Right. That at least you're right about that part. Okay.
All right, a plate comes flying across the room and smashes into the wall not far from you.
Pick
It's
it up
okay, we
and
got
bend
new
it.
ones on the way.
You can't mend it. It's
I go-
shattered.
Yeah, I
clean
can just
up
have to cast
the
it multiple times.
broken glass. Yeah.
All right, so what's the plan? You guys actually going to go find and do this blue alley death?
We're going to take a rest, then we're going to go find this just to piss off Mert. Maybe
Wow.
sell it to his enemy. We'll see.
I guess that's a reason why you could do it, and whatever reason it takes. But I'm in it for the goods, man.
Lucky feels lucky, eh? We
I
just
gotta
got to
tell ya.
rub. We just got to rub a gnome and follow it.
That is a non-trivial amount of dragons. That is for sure. So, all right then. I guess there's no reason to wait, eh? All right. So
There's
you
no
guys,
reason to wait.
there are enough natives in this
Besides-
party that you guys can find yourselves in the blue alley in the dock ward.
All right.
Dun,
So
dun,
before
dun,
we,
dun,
Okay,
dun,
before
dun,
we
dun,
easy to
dun.
find?
before we leave Troll Skull, I do make it like a verbalized so that Leaf can hear. I think this is a terrible idea, but I'm along for the ride.
I think this is a great idea so that we can get this place up and running.
Right, totally debt free, and have cash over for extra decorating.
Mm-hmm.
It is if we are successful. Of
And
course,
maybe
if
like,
we,
Well, if
There's
we're not
somebody that's
successful,
got-
it won't matter now, will it?
that is true.
Blue Alley is widely regarded as a place to go to die.
That
We're the
sounds like a
Lords
pretty.
of
Are
Lions.
we the
What
type
could
of
go
people
wrong?
that die?
Treasure there.
No.
So far, we never have completely died.
Yeah, which
We've
means
only-
we're basically immortal.
We've only been mostly dead, some of us.
You know, Elroth has a point.
We're the Lords of
We're
Lions. We got
basically
this.
immortal at this point.
I mean, maybe in order to escape death, we just need to befriend the dead.
Or take their stuff. Whatever comes first.
Yeah, it sounds good. Okay.
Or maybe we just need to go to that guy that I talked to that said he would give me a way to.
No,
Talk to-
let's not do that. Because I don't want to hear about that. I want to go on to the Blue Alley.
All right.
Well, the
Oh,
the
no,
Blue
that would be
Alley was
later.
Easy to
Don't worry.
find, huh?
Yeah, you guys can definitely get there. It's down in the dock ward, and it's like it's not on a main street, so it's like you have to go through a sort of warren of alleyways and small little pathways and streets and such. But you could either find it or ask your way there pretty easily. Not a big deal to find it. Like I said, this is a famous place, and it's a known place, and people avoid it. In fact, as you come into the alley, the main thing you notice about the alley is that it is quiet, and abandoned. You're a ways off from the normal hubbub of Waterdeep, and I guess it's about late morning, because you guys would have to traverse the entire city to get here. But you you sort of find yourself kind of as you wend your way through these alleyways and such, getting kind of further and further from the din of the hustle and bustle of Waterdeep, and you come into this very quiet alley.
Anybody here?
This alleyway you come up and you know you're in the right spot because you can actually see on the ground the this blue what's it called?
I still don't know how to open this map.
Oh, here.
Blue luminescence.
It is. Where's my?
Oh,
Murph juice.
Oh yeah. So you find this blue. The floor there, the cobblestones are actually made of this blue sodalite, and they're the walls of the alley. So the alley is 10 feet wide. The walls are 20 feet high. The buildings that line this place are 20 feet high, and all of the walls, including the ground, are lined with this blue sodalite and sandstone. Right at the entrance of the alleyway, and the alleyway goes north. Right at the entrance of the alleyway, you see a podium, in fact. And atop the podium is some heavily bound book that lies open, and a quill resting upon the book in the bind. What's it called? The spine of the book.
Is the whole map supposed to be gray for us?
Mm-hmm.
yes, except for the very bottom.
Sign
okay.
the Lords of
I
Lions.
can't see anything.
Oh, go all the way to you know how to move the map?
Yeah.
Move the map so you're looking way at the bottom. And then you might have to use the mouse wheel to scroll in quite a ways.
Can you just reshare it with me?
All right, so use hold middle mouse button to move the map,
Yeah.
and then use scroll wheel to scroll all the way in. And through those two things, you want to go all the
there we
way to
go.
the bottom. Yep.
I got it.
All right.
So what's in the book?
The book.
Somebody read
What's
it.
in the book?
The book is a list of names.
All the dead adventurers. Just get.
List of names.
Sign in as the Lords of Lions.
Do you sign the Lords of Lions onto the page? All right.
I will actually put my own real name, Delaquin.
I want to find out what the book actually is before I sign anything.
Oh yeah, that's a good
the
idea.
Can I kind of
Is it
inspect the book? Can I maybe lift up
Yeah.
the cover to see what it says on the front?
The front of the book says when you pulled it, it's actually this this hard leather bound cover, and the cover of the book says "The Blue Alley."
What's on the inside of the cover?
The first page of the book.
Page 1.
It
Yeah,
starts
yeah.
with a
How many
list of.
pages
start-
have names on
Oh,
them?
here in
Is it
the
just-
first. Yeah, the very first page inside the cover. Inside the cover, the very first page is herein lie the names of adventurers that have entered the Blue Alley.
No. Okay. Then I will sign Roginald P. Smythesworthy III.
All right. You notice, interestingly, that the quill, there's no ink pot. But anytime you write with the quill, it is sort of perpetually filled with ink, and it writes perfectly as if you had freshly dipped the quill. You know what I
Does it-
didn't do? Hold on. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You music.
No, I
Oh.
just got to,
Tactile.
You got it smaller than that.
there we go.
There you go.
Ah!
So beyond that, and
Wow.
it really just only says that. Do we know any lore about? I mean, what if you don't sign your name in and you enter the Blue Alley?
Then I don't know who's next to kin to contact.
Do you know any
Well,
lore,
right.
Gale?
I am not this character. We have a bard amongst us, though.
It's true. I could know things.
The mage might know something.
All right, so Delaquin has signed the book. Who else? You're invisible, Roginald?
Probably not anymore. I
Gotcha.
would have thought that would have gone away when I long rested.
Yeah, apparently not. How about that?
About that.
Okay, so let's see. Roginald has signed his name. Delaquin signed his name. Imani signed Lords of Lions. Anybody else?
Well, I want to know what the lore is. If there's anything we know about this book before I go signing my name to it. Is it really just so that our next of kin can be notified, or you know, In which case, that might be useful if we're gone a long time for me to not sign, so that nobody takes possession of Troll Skull Manor. You know, hey, Gale Finder's still unaccounted for. He still owns this property.
Monty didn't sign his name.
All right, pause just for a moment. Everybody look at me. We're now in the game, and you're now role-playing your character. All right, now. Q scene.
That's what I'm trying to work out. I think I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna sign as my alias because I don't really know what this is, and I'm gonna write down Gairon Hawkwinter.
Did you say Gayron?
Gairon, Geiron,
Gay.
Gei.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
As in the devil, right?
Hey, Roy.
Yep.
I neglected to notice this before we really walk into the alley. I need to go buy a longsword.
Okay. Just deduct the gold, and that's we don't need to roleplay
I will.
that. I think. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Just wanted to check with you beforehand.
Yeah, sure. I appreciate that.
All right. Well, if our bard has no lore about it, I guess I'll just go on and sign with the rest of them.
All right. So you all gather around and sign the book. The book is now signed. 5 names have been entered into the Book of Adventurers.
Heft up my shield I got from that dwarf, and let's head north.
All right.
Do we believe the thief might take point to maybe spot traps?
We have a thief?
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay. So let's see. Let's go ahead and again set yourselves up in party marching order. All right, so this the corridor here, as I mentioned, is 10 feet wide, 20 feet tall.
All right. Walking down the hall, taking care to look up as we go, look down as we go, look around as we go. Marching. We're just marching. We're just going.
Yeah.
Can we just assume we're in that order behind Gale? Or do you want us to move all of our tokens as Gale moves?
No. I mean, you can, but I'm going to assume that everybody's sort of behind Gale.
I
I'm
have
just
my
gonna be
lantern
sort of
out.
chilling out in the middle somewhere.
You have a bullseye lantern?
Yes. With a
Okay.
light spell in it.
It is during the day, right?
Yes.
Well, as we get deeper into the alley, the light will become less and less, I'm assuming.
Well,
I
it's
actually have a
20-foot-high
hooded
walls.
lantern. I have multiple hood lanterns.
That's fine. I want to be able to keep an eye out behind us, and I have dark vision.
I'm gonna have one of my hooded lanterns out and lit.
All right. I'll buy that.
Okay, so we have 2 hooded lanterns.
Mine's a
and-
bullseye, straight forward.
Oh, is it Elroth? Is yours not a bullseye? It's just hooded.
Yeah, I mean, I can lower it to be just like the bullseye, but like.
No, that's not how a bullseye lantern works.
Oh wait, no, sorry. I can lower it to reduce the light. My bad, I read it wrong.
Yeah.
No, mine's just hooded.
Why don't you just let Imani be the sole light source then?
Because then I won't be able to see.
You'll be able to see whatever Imani can see.
Can I have a
Or
torch?
cast light inside of the lantern instead of using flame, and then just keep it lowered until you need it.
Well, can I just keep it lowered? Because my whole thing is I kind of want to have a flame source for when needed.
Oh, right. You like setting things on fire. Will a hooded lantern stay lit when the hood is down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it just makes
Okay.
it to where it sheds dim
Then
light.
sure, knock yourself out. Pyro.
All right. So you guys head. We'll call this north. This may not be compass north, but for the sake of this map, this would be north. You come up there, and the passageway splits into these two branches. On the wall ahead of you is this brightly colored mural. It depicts numerous adventures, falling victim to every conceivable form of trap. Scything blades, spiked pits, collapsing roofs, jets of fire, poison gas, and more are all figured. And the entire wall ahead of you is this sort of broad mural of adventurers, much like yourselves, dying. At the top of the mural, the word silver is painted above an arrow pointed to the east, and the word gold is painted above an arrow pointing west.
Let's go to silver.
All right, Gale, I'm
Well-
counting on you to be...
Why don't we examine the wall in front of us?
Yeah.
What can we see to the left and to the right?
All right. Oh, it's all. By the way, it is light in here. There's no roof on this. This is an alleyway, and it's kind of dim because the sun is not directly overhead, but it is normally lit as would an alleyway covered by or surrounded by 20-foot tall buildings.
Just in the shade.
Yeah, it's shady, but easy visibility.
All right. Yeah. What else? Are there any other clues on the mural, or it's just the silver arrow to the east and the gold to the west?
So what I've told you is what you notice. Other than that, I will need player actions.
Okay.
I
Go on, Imani.
I elect for let's go silver. Unicorn silver, let's go for silver.
I'm gonna move up. I want to search the intersection to make sure that it's not a trap.
Okay, roll me an investigation check. I'm sorry, that's perception. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Perception. There you are.
Is the music spooky? Spooky.
I can't hear the music.
You can't.
Slow.
I can't really hear the music.
Okay. You find no traps.
Okay. Now I want to, and if that's the case, I think we should search the mural for a secret door.
Okay.
Very well.
I'll do that.
I just want to look. I know that silver's pointing right. I just want to look left out of curiosity.
Yeah, so from this junction, you guys, the passageways go a little ways each way and then turn north once again.
Okay. Yeah, I want to check the mural as well.
Okay,
See
whoever's
if
searching the mural, go ahead and roll me a check.
I'll come join in on that. That seems like something I would want to do.
I didn't see shit.
You want what? Perception?
This would be your perception, yeah. All right,
I
the
saw
mural,
exactly as much as Gale.
the mural seems to be just a solid wall with this sort of, not gaudy, but this sort of horrific mural painted in there.
I
Okay.
want to go right here next to Gale, and I want to see if I see any footprints or anything on the ground going towards silver.
No
You said
footprints.
that was to east, correct?
That is east. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna use just map is. Let's just assume map is compass directions. So,
Gotcha.
yeah. No footprints. It's as if no
Okay.
one has ever been here.
All right. Well, I agree with Imani. Let's. I would lean to silver.
Well, the thing we're looking for is supposedly silver, right?
It's celestite. I don't know what celestite is, but a celestite unicorn seems to me like it should be silvery.
Sure. Why not? Let's go. We can always double back. After we clean out one side, we'll just clean out the other.
There you go.
Presumably.
Hey, you guys are
That's
experienced
the
at
old
that,
secret.
man. You guys spent a whole week, a 10-day with the dung sweepers. I mean, so you guys are like professional cleaners now.
Yes, sweeping. Yes, sweeping out. That is exactly what we're doing. Instead of longswords, we brought broomsticks.
Brooms.
All right.
Nope, I brought a
Longer
longsword
reach.
and a dagger and a short bow.
Whoa, you're like getting all
And
in.
some magic.
All right, so this is a passageway that heads north for about 60 feet from you. You can see up ahead of you there are 2 doors to the right of you, to the east side of this.
I think. Can I head west and just kind of like peek around that corner? Maybe like make sure I'm not gonna like hit anything on that corner, and then see what's down that side. Maybe if it's anything.
You can do whatever
similar.
you want, man.
Yeah, if you want to go someplace, I just need you to move your character and take note.
All right.
I'm taking, FYI, we're in a dungeon. I'm taking close note to where your characters are at each moment. So
I'm gonna move to here. And
Okay.
I'm gonna like kind of just inspect this corner area to make sure there's nothing that's gonna trigger if I like peek on the other side.
seems just peeking from the corner. Looks like that passageway just kind of continues up north for a ways.
Door number 1 or door number 2?
Might as well go to the
Top or
first door.
bottom?
Might as well go to the first door.
I'm gonna come join back to the party.
All right. So I just want to check and see if there are any traps. Obviously, out here in front of this.
This
door.
feels like this will be a familiar saying tonight.
In front of the door?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll me a perception check there, Rogue. All right, there are no traps in front of the door. You're sure of it. You're sure of it.
Can I search for traps on the door?
You can. Just put yourself up there and roll me a perception check.
All right, I'm gonna cross over.
So guys,
All right. As you
I
guys...
think Mage Hand might be our best friend tonight. Just use Mage Hand to trigger any traps.
All right, you guys notice... Oh, go ahead. All right. Let's see. There are no traps on the door. You guys do notice, however, on the hallway, like on the left wall of the hallway, there is this relief sculpture of a humanoid skeleton with outstretched arms and a mouth as if screaming. That's on the western
Where
wall.
is this?
On the west wall.
There's like
Here?
an alcove where this is.
Let's see. Let's say it's like there. Whoops, no. Let's say it's like there. That way.
Okay. Okay.
What about nothing across from the bottom door?
No, nothing across from the bottom door.
Knock. Dunk,
All right.
dunk, dunk.
The door seems
Can I-
very, very solid. This is a solidly built door.
Can I cast my cantrip Gust and just sort of like blow like really hard wind into that skeleton to see if anything happens?
Yes, you can. You can do anything you want to do. And I will let you know what.
I'd like to control like the air around the skeleton and like kind of blow it in like different areas
Okay.
to see if anything happens on it.
Nothing. The air blows hard against the wall there, but nothing happens. Other than the entire alleyway that you guys are in is sort of like fluffy and air moves around you and it's cooling, even the cooling effect from that.
Which way does this door open, in or out?
They both open in. I'm sorry.
Take
in.
my shield and shove the door.
The door does not shove open. It is latched shut.
This
it's solid.
this is a wooden door.
Oh yeah, solid wooden door. Latched shut. It doesn't seem to be locked. Well, you don't think it's locked, but there is a latch mechanism. It doesn't just push open. A small point.
So you just push the knob to open it, is what you're saying?
Yeah, you just have to work the latch
Okay,
and open.
open the door.
Yeah. Okay, the door opens. Oh, don't do that. Phew, that was close.
Don't do that.
That was almost disaster.
What's behind door number 1?
Wait, what's the button? It's been so long since I've done this. I don't know how to draw dungeons anymore. Holy smokes. Wow, yeah, it's been a really long time since I've done dungeons.
Well, that looks like a trap.
Let's see. All right, this corridor has walls of dressed stone and thick cobwebs cover everything. There's an open pit blocking the way. It seems to be about 10 feet deep, 20 feet long. Covers most of that passageway, as you can see. Glancing in there, you can see that the bottom of the pit is lined with jagged and menacing spikes.
So, I have a question about my tempestuous magic feature. I can use a bonus action on my turn to cause whirling gusts of elemental air to surround me immediately before or after you cast a spell of first level or higher, and it allows me to jump 10 feet without provoking opportunity attacks. Would I be able to use an action and a bonus action to do that and jump 20 feet?
No, you can't cast... No, I don't think so. What do you... What's the spell?
Yeah, I guess it says spell of first level or higher, so that... Never mind.
Yeah.
Go to the pit and look in the pit.
All right.
Like, look in the pit.
Yeah, it's kind of what you said. The bottom of the pit is clearly covered with jagged, menacing spikes. Rawr.
Yeah.
Or do we notice anything
down
inside the pit?
Can I,
Looks like an empty pit.
release my lantern and, like, shine it over the pit?
Yes, I've given you the description of the pit.
Yes.
Okay, go to the other door.
All right. Put yourselves
sorry.
where you want to be on the map, of course, as always.
Search the door. Does the door look trapped?
The door does not look trapped.
Check the door.
Not trapped.
Open the door.
All right. This... let's see. So this is the stone walls of this corridor are decorated with colorful frescoes depicting a skyscape filled with all manner of flying creatures, from bumblebees to rocks. The ceiling is 20 feet high as usual. About 15 feet above the floor, a row of short copper rods protrudes from either wall, lining the wall on either side. You can see lightning arcing between these rods the entire length of the corridor.
Well, shit.
And the lightning covers like the ceiling. So remember, there's lines of rods on each side. So it makes almost this sort of ceiling of lightning just like arcing all over.
That's
but it's
15 feet up.
It's 15 feet above you, though.
And how much of the hallway does it cover?
All of it.
So like all the way to the end of that wall that you have shown?
20, 30. Yeah, basically the main 5 feet into the room is fine, and the last 5 feet of the hallway is fine. But the 30 feet of the center hallway is basically these lightning rods, this sort of ceiling of lightning.
Go in 5 feet and see if I can find any trigger to turn off the lightning.
Okay, roll me a search. All right, there don't seem to be any kind of switches, triggers, or anything or anything.
What was the painting that was in there you said of like birds and bees?
Yeah, so this room seems to be sort of like a sculpture. The walls and the ceiling are all covered with different flying creatures. Like it's like this vast mural of all these different flying creatures. Anything you can imagine that flies is depicted in different ways in this hallway. So it's like and the background of that is painted like a sky blue. So it seems like this is meant to be some sort of hallway of flight or something like that, like the sky and flying creatures.
But there's lightning.
And lightning, yes.
Well,
the
I want to
lightning is,
shoot
and remember, the ceiling's 20 feet high. The lightning layer is 15 feet high. And you can.
Can I shoot a? Go ahead.
So yeah, I mean, and it's not like this like sheet, but it's just like it's like zzz, 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 the whole way.
Can I shoot a crossbow bolt down the hall?
Yes, you can. What are you trying to shoot?
Okay.
Anything in particular?
Nope. Just trying to shoot it all the way to the end of the wall.
All right,
Let's
easily
see
done.
what happens.
It hits the end wall and sort of ricochets off because the wall is curved. Ricochets off, and you hear another clunk as it hits something sort of out of sight.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand.
All right.
And I'm gonna grab one of my torches
All
and
right.
like bring it into the hall and like hold it underneath where the lightning would be, and kind of keep it in the air and see if anything happens.
Nope, just floats there.
No, I'm
Yep.
gonna place it on the ground.
All right, the torch sits on the ground, burning.
So
I don't have much heavier than a torch. I just wanted to see if this was maybe slightly pressure sensitive, but it
I'm
seems
gonna move in to there,
okay.
and I'm gonna start working my way down the hall,
Okay.
and being aware, kind of poking and prodding with the end of my bow, see if there's any pits.
All right, no pit. No pit.
I was
So
thinking I
maybe-
would kind of.
I'm sorry, what's that, Elliot?
I was gonna move down the hall, but in a like crouching, crawling kind of.
Okay.
I'm
So you-
3'9".
Yeah, so you guys are kind of riding. Yeah, are y'all going together or are you like this? Okay, perfect. Let's see. Chris, roll me a perception check. Ooh.
I put my torch back in the bag.
All right. Chris, you notice
Bag
that.
catches on fire.
Let's see. You get here, and you notice that the floor ahead of you is slightly uneven than the floor that you're stepping on. There's like the cobblestones there seem to be slightly raised and joined just ahead of you, and you can see that this seems to span about the next 5 feet in front of you.
Okay. Is the same true for the other side of the hall?
Yes, it seems like this sort of 5 foot wide raised area that spans the entire hallway.
Can I jump over that 5 feet without, like, just kind of jump and roll?
Can you jump more than
To
5 feet?
avoid the 5 feet, but to try to stay as low as possible.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you've got plenty of room for 15 feet. Can you jump 5 feet? Is that within your jumping range?
It should be. I'm pretty strong. I don't.
Aren't you able to do like a run jump?
Surely,
thing
yeah.
where
What's your
it uses
strength?
Part of your movement.
14.
Oh, yeah. So you can definitely run and jump 5 feet or more than
Okay.
5 feet. So, sure.
So I want to end up there.
Yeah, you got it. You land there.
Okay. And I say avoid that 5 feet stretch right behind me. It looks like it could be a pressure plate.
I look
I should have
for.
put my torch there.
I look for it, and
Yeah, don't do that.
yeah, I look and find the pressure plate that he's talking about, and then or the presumed
Sure. Yeah.
pressure plate.
You can kind of
And
see
then
it's a slight unevenness on the floor. Really, really easy to miss.
Yeah. So I will do a run and jump over that as well.
All right. You guys are both over there. Who
Right.
made that square? That's cool. Is that John? Must be John. How are you doing that? Yeah,
You
if
can
I
hit
only if only I could hear you,
pointers,
John.
draw square.
Oh, that's cool. All right,
It draws it
but
the
it's gotta
color
be a
of your
square
dice.
though. But you can do multiple squares. All right, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. And you can also do circles and cones and stuff for like area of effects.
They were cones.
All right. Well, anyway, yeah. All right. So yeah, don't step there.
All right,
According
I guess
to,
I'm gonna move up to here, and I guess
Well,
I'll just
Let
run
us-
and jump.
no. Let us get out of the square first.
Huh? Okay, y'all can. I'll just move up to here, and I'll just wait here then.
Hold on. Hold your horses.
Should I just wait back
What
here?
about the next 5 feet?
Uh-oh, I just did something.
What did you do, Ray?
This seems to be the rest of the hallway seems clear.
Okay. Then I'll move to the end of the hall. And before Imani starts coming down the hall, I'm going to look down here with my devil sight. Not actual devil sight, because I'm not a warlock, but...
What does Devil's Sight show you?
I have dark vision of 60 feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that basically this converges with the doorway. So the doorway, well, you can see the obvious shape.
Yes.
And these passageways end in a door, this tall door made of silver-plated iron and engraved with circles of varying sizes.
I'm gonna run and jump over this thing.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's easily anyone who wants to jump over that can easily. Finding it was really the trick. How do I delete stuff? I want these to go away. Poor John. I bet he's got a lot of good stuff to say.
Right click pointers, remove pointers.
Nope, that wasn't it. Ah, excellent. Thank you. Okay. Gotcha. I was in drawing mode. I'm back in drawing mode. All right, so you guys have safely, apparently, navigated the Hall of Lightning.
I'd like to move over here and kind of inspect the end of the hall of the spike trap.
Yeah, so it, much like the other side, it seems to be a pit full of spikes. Just a wide, 10-foot deep pit.
Well,
covered-
boys, it looks like we had two options and we picked one, and now we're here. So I guess we just gotta get through that door.
So is anybody going to go check the door?
I'll go to like here, and I'll like from like this point, I'm gonna be kind of like looking at the ground and the walls and stuff to make sure I'm not, you know, not hitting anything.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
where you guys
move
going?
up to the door.
All right, you're there.
Keep an eye out for any traps, pressure plates, or pits.
All right, so this door, it's a big silver door, and there is actually a very ornate gilded silver keyhole in this door.
It's a literal keyhole, like a key would go in it.
Yeah, but like around the keyhole is like this metal, you know, the silver gilding that makes it look like a very fancy keyhole.
Oh, did we bring our silver key?
Do we have a silver key?
No.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna go back here. And actually, Elroth, can you give me your lantern, please?
Yeah. Here you go.
Okay. I am going to...
Throw it in.
Huh?
Throw it in.
No. I'm not
See
going to
how
waste
hard
this
it is.
lantern like that. Come on.
I have
I
plenty.
rope to it and throw it in.
Yeah.
Or I am going to cast Unseen Servant. Then I'm going to give my Unseen Servant the lantern, and I'm going to tell the Unseen Servant to please bring me anything non-spiky at the bottom of this pit that is made of metal.
All right, unseen servants need light to see.
Unseen Servant, as far as I know, can't see in complete darkness. I don't know,
Interesting.
but
All right,
I'm
I like that
assuming
idea.
not. I'm assuming mine
All right,
can't.
yeah. So you guys see this
We'll look
lantern?
it up later on if we need to.
The lantern, as he gives a command, the lantern sort of bobs a bit and then takes off. And the lantern flies down into the pit. Unseen servants fly, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it flies down into the pit. You see the
You
lantern
cannot
sort of.
fly further than 60 feet away from me.
Okay. It does in fact fly around the pit. You see the lantern. Oh, that's just me. Okay, good. The lantern flies around. It flies around and flies around and flies around and flies around. It does this for a minute or so, and then eventually it comes back out, and it stands next to you. The lantern comes back standing next to you, Roginald.
Okay.
Search
so-
that mural out in the thing with the undead holding its hand out.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
I'm looking for anything that may look like a key or a clue to the key.
Woo. All right. You don't find any keys, but you do know that the skull of this skeleton, fairly cleverly hidden. There's actually a small iron bit that you're looking at it. You recognize it's actually a button. There's an iron button in this skull.
Push the button.
All right. Let's see.
For you.
Where are?
Wait, where's the mural that he's investigating out in the hallway?
Where he is.
Yeah,
See his
It's
characters?
actually the skeleton out here where he is.
Yep. You hear a grinding noise as a 5x5 section of the wall swings open, revealing a passageway beyond.
Guys,
Yeah?
I found something.
Oh, good.
All right.
Come,
So,
unseen servant. And I jump back over this area.
Yeah,
I
jump back
also
over
jump over the area.
All right.
the thing.
Look
Jumpy,
in
jumpy.
and go to the corner and look peer around.
All right.
Who moved me?
Not me.
Who's
Somebody
moving
moved-
me?
Who moved my cheese?
All right. So this is a corridor that heads up to the north, and stairs that go up.
Mm.
Hey, let's go up.
Can I have my
already
lantern
above
back,
ground?
Reginald?
Oh,
We're
sure.
already above
Unseen
ground
servant,
and we're
please
going
give him his
upstairs.
lantern.
Is that correct?
What?
Yes.
We're already above ground. We're at ground level now, and then we're going to upstairs.
Unless somebody can pick a lock, yes.
I can pick a
Do,
lock.
do
I
we
do
want
have
to
these-
clear the other side just in case?
I think that would be smart, but I think we're already here. Let's just clear this first.
I do
Okay.
have thieves' tools, but
I have thieves' tools.
seems like we would want to find the key that fits the lock if we can.
Or you can't pick the lock without these tools.
I have thieves' tools.
Okay.
All right. There
Well, are we
are.
going up?
There is a
Yeah,
very.
we're going up.
There is an ornate wooden double door at the top of these stairs.
Is there a keyhole?
Well, you're a little far away.
A wooden door?
All these doors are wooden. Well, the doors you've seen so far are wooden, but this one's sort of more ornately carved. This seems like a fancy door. It's like
I
mahogany.
thought the last one was iron.
Can I?
Oh,
Can I
no,
like, look at
the
this?
the door on the that last door you guys found was a large silver door. But the other doors were wooden. I'm sorry. Yep.
Okay.
So a silver door and wooden doors.
Okay.
What are you doing,
I'd like
Delaquin?
to
Rolling random dice?
look at this. What?
Yeah, that was an accident. Sorry.
Oh, okay, good.
Uh.
I'd like to try and look at the stairs to see if there's anything unusual about those before I move up towards the door.
They seem to go up.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go up to the door and see, like, maybe on the other door how there were some, like, whatever, or, like a keyhole or like some circles or anything. See if there's any lock mechanism.
Not on these doors. These doors just have two knobs that open. That seem to just open the doors. No obvious lock.
I cast Mage Hand, and I'm gonna have the Mage Hand open the door. As
Can
I,
mage
like,
hands
stand
turn
back
doorknobs?
here.
Can they do that?
Yeah.
They can.
You guys are cheaters. Okay.
Absolutely.
The
you know, alternately, I could also have my unseen servant open the door.
yeah. Either way, the door's open.
By the way, I could use a Mage Hand with me though, just for help.
Yeah, from the bottom of the
Right, to
stairs.
shove people to the ground.
From the bottom of
What?
the stairs, it's hard to see, but you guys, the door's open into a room.
Go, Elroth. Go.
Right on.
You know you want to be there.
I'll look here, check and see if I see any traps.
Go ahead and roll
Yeah, I'm with
perception.
Gale. I'm gonna also roll since I'm right there with him.
I'm gonna hang back. Elroth's got this.
All right, no traps. You guys head
Right.
up the stairs. And
Yeah, what do we see?
You look into what at one time was clearly a very luxurious room, but it seems to have fallen into disrepair for some time now. Even so, the overstuffed couches appear very comfortable, and the carpet in this room has obviously been well cared for. Let's see. There is a door to the east and a door to the north leading out of here. It's this. If you had to guess, this would seem to be some sort of reception type area.
I want to use my mage hand. I'm gonna lift the carpet just to make sure there's not a hole under the carpet before I move into the room.
There's nothing under the carpet, but the carpet is clean. There's no dust or dirt on the carpet. It is actually very clean, though worn. There's clear signs of wear, as if many feet have walked upon this rug.
I shoot the carpet with a crossbow, with a short bow.
That's hard to do from there, but go ahead, make a hit roll, Chris.
Here, I'll get out of your way.
All right, that's not hard. Okay, fine, it's not that hard, but make a hit roll anyway. We gotta roll some dice.
You want me to roll some dice?
Yeah, man, roll a hit roll. Come on.
You missed.
All right. The bolt actually hits the carpet, ricochets off of the stone floor, and then heads up and embeds itself in the desk on the other side of the carpet.
Okay, good. That's 2 down.
What are you looking for, Chris?
Nothing. Is the fireplace actually lit?
The fireplace is not actually lit.
Okay.
Is anything in this room lit?
There's none of these lights that are on here are actually here. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
there are candles and such here, but none of them are actually lit.
Okay. All right. Well,
Now, Roy, is this has a cover on this? This has a ceiling to this room.
This does not. This room also is open above you. Like, you can see the sky above you. You're still in the alley as far as you can tell.
That's bizarre.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk kind of like along the room and make sure, like, as I'm walking, I'm basically gonna walk this way, but
Okay.
make sure there's kind of nothing along my path as I'm going, and I'm gonna be going to this door to inspect what looks like that big iron door.
I'm gonna wait for the table to attack Elroth.
Is that an actual book on the table over there, or is that just for?
It's for decorations.
Oh, hey. Both myself and Imani got inspiration from Judge Hector.
Oh, what?
Thank
Oh,
you.
Hector, why are you trying to help these guys? Come on. I'm gonna kill anyone if you give them inspiration.
You got 4, man. You got plenty to kill us.
Fine. So I'm sorry, you and Imani?
Yep.
Wow, all right. Hey, thank you, Hector. Thank you. Do appreciate that. Sort of. Not from the perspective of trying to kill people, but okay, fine. All right.
Don't worry, I'm gonna help you, Roy.
Oh, I'm
Search
sure.
the room.
Okay, so you guys spent some time sort of looking around the whole room. This room. Ooh. Okay, what is everyone's? Who knows their passive perception score?
I just rolled.
Are we doing your
perception for the
tweaked
score.
passive perception score?
Base of 8.
And it's whatever your passive perception score is minus 2.
All right, what's your passive perception?
11.
Mine says 12,
Mine says 14.
If it says 12, then it's 10.
then
So-
10.
'cause
Then
whatever it
mine's
says, minus
12.
2.
12,
Okay, passive.
10, 11. Elliott's 12. All right, you guys that are 12 and higher, as you guys are kind of looking around the room, there's nothing really in this room of value. There are a lot of sort of tidbits to look at, but nothing really pertinent, nothing of value. You do hear, you think you hear a faint voice from the eastern door. Elroth, you definitely hear this as you're over there. And you think you hear this voice that says, "Entertain me."
Oh, I was built for this. I pull out my pack of playing cards, and I'm like, entertain you, and I pause for a second thinking if it's a good idea, and I go, yeah, okay. And I pull out my playing cards and I shuffle them, and I start I whirl them around. I do like a bunch of like fancy tricks with them and like all the shuffling tricks, and I'm like, all right, entertain you. I don't know what you are, so we're gonna get to know each other first. I need you to pick a card.
You telling us
Pick
to the
a
door?
card.
To the
That's
door?
what you've got.
Yeah,
Pick a card.
pick a card.
The
You
door.
can name a card if you want. I can do this trick if you just name a card.
All right, Elroth is currently talking to a door, just so you guys know.
I'm talking to the voice.
I'm gonna walk over to the door and see if I can actually hear what it is he's talking to.
Just a door. Just a silent door.
There's a voice.
I didn't hear what the
Say-
voice said. What did the voice say?
Entertain me.
I'm going to search the fireplace. You said the ceiling just shows outside air, right?
This place, yeah, the ceiling is, yeah. It's as if it were, just open to the sky. The late morning, early afternoon sky at this point.
Well, look up the chimney, see if I see the same view.
Yes, sure, but obfuscated. Is it the looking up at chimneys?
Because there's no way this room could be actually open to the outside and be in this condition.
Yeah.
That's why I'm sort of trying to figure out that.
That seems true. That's a very good point.
Hey, Roy.
Yeah, man.
He can continue trying to do that, but I am also going to take out my panpipes and start playing a lilting, haunting melody on the panpipes. Kind of trying to give it kind of a ghostly vibe.
I'm gonna switch up my game, and the candle that's over on the wall, like on the north wall, I'm gonna be like, all right, I get it. Pick a card, not great, but I can throw cards, and I'm gonna throw a card at the candle and flick it out with the card.
The candle's not lit.
Cancel.
Candle's not lit.
No. I'm gonna walk up to it with my torch, and I'm gonna light it, and
Okay.
I'm gonna
Lantern.
walk back here. And
Ooh, all right, make a hit roll.
can I use my performance modifier for this, since like my whole backstory and everything was like with card tricks?
Okay, yeah, that sounds reasonable. I'll buy that, sure. Woo! All right, you actually do, man. He's like pulls out this card, and the card hits the wick, and the candle goes out. Poof! And the card hits the wall and falls on the ground.
Are you entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, I
Yes.
didn't want to go with the copyrighted material.
Elroth's talking to the door again.
It's an homage.
Meanwhile, Roginald is playing. What are you playing, Roginald?
A lilting, haunting melody.
Yes.
That's the name of the tune.
All right.
Lilting, haunting melody.
So there's
How high up is the ceiling?
there is no ceiling.
It's way on up there.
Remember the ceiling? It's open sky above you.
You can't even see the ceiling from
The
here.
sky is a ceiling.
The sky's
On the
limit.
table.
You're standing on the table. Okay.
I'm
I
standing
suppose
on the
something we
table.
should know. Are there any locks on this door?
Does the table eat him?
The table does not eat them, but that'd be cool though. Ah, that'd be the best, man.
I did roll a 21 perception while perceiving this door, but I wasn't told anything
Yeah.
about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. So there's no latches or locks or anything, though the door seems to be sort of shut. It's maybe stuck shut. It's not easily open.
Can I push it? Does anything happen if I just like lightly push it?
No. It seems like
No.
it's sort of stuck shut.
Okay.
What
I
you
want
working
to
on?
look at the other door while they're looking at this door.
All right, that is a wooden door that is simply latched closed.
See if the ceiling is actually there, if it is actual sky.
How do you do that?
Well, I'm on top of a table.
Yeah.
I'm 5+ feet high.
Yeah.
I have a mace that's another 2 foot or so.
All right.
So if it's a 10-foot ceiling, I should be tapping something. If not, reach down and grab a candle and chuck it at the ceiling.
You jump up and can't touch anything, but you throwing a candle up, it hits the sky and falls back to the earth. It may be a little, maybe a bit.
Throw another candle. I'll put it out midair.
Oh, that's
Like
a
a
really
glass
hard.
ceiling.
That's a really hard DC.
So almost like a glass ceiling.
Uh-huh.
23.
Oh, close, Elroth. The card actually sticks in the candle, but doesn't put the candle out. It sticks in the candle, and the card and the candle fall back to the ground. But there does seem to be
All right.
some kind of ceiling around 10, 12 feet above you in this room. But nothing that
Disbelieve illusion.
you don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
I'm
I don't believe
gonna
the candle's
change
here. I think the
my-
candle's still flying in the sky.
Is that not a thing in 5e anymore?
I don't
Disbelieve
know.
illusion?
You can do anything you want in 5e. I'm just telling you what happens. You don't
I
believe.
think if your intelligence was really low, maybe.
Check that door.
Hey, Roy.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna
Chris.
change up my my musical tactics
All right.
to
Yeah.
something more frenetic, like Flight of the Bumblebee.
Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. Chris goes into hyper mode. Imani, you noticed the same thing that Delaquin noticed. This is a
It's a
simple
wooden door.
closed, stout wooden door, latch shut.
Open the door.
All right. Outside of this door is a passageway leading to stairs going down, down, down.
Those stairs.
Hey, I found more stairs.
Wouldn't those stairs look like they're going up?
You're at the top of the stairs.
Ow.
The arrows designate the top of the
I
stairs.
got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does the
so-
other rug by them look as worn as the rug at the start of the room?
It does not, actually.
I'm going to take the rug at the start of the room, and I'm just going to grab it and shake it like I'm shaking off the dust or something.
All right. It's hard. This is like a 5x10 rug. It's heavy. It's probably like 50-pound rug. But you can definitely kind
help
of
me out
shake
with
it.
this.
You can shake it a little bit, and it shakes. But it's surprisingly clean. Like the rug, a tiny bit of dirt comes out of it, but it's a very, very
But
clean
you said it
rug,
looks
actually.
worn, right?
Yeah, as if many feet have crossed this rug.
Worn but not dirty.
I want to start dancing on the rug.
You dance on the rug.
Cross the door and look down the steps.
Looks like a passageway that goes this way, and maybe at the end it turns to the left, back north.
I'm gonna follow with Imani.
Okay, I think we need to go through those double doors if we're going to do anything up here. Everything else is below us. So if you want to stay on this level, we better go through those doors.
I actually have one more idea, so I'm going to stay here for another minute.
Okay, you're there.
Did you just try looking under the rugs?
Yeah, I looked under this one.
Yeah,
I
you
haven't
picked
looked
it up.
under the other one, actually. Is there anything under the other one?
No.
I go over and I lift it up.
Gale's on the way.
Go to this door and knock.
All right, you knock. That door hurts your hand. It is a metal door that is stuck shut.
I say knock, knock.
Who's there?
I'm waiting for the ghost, not for you. Is there a response?
Waiting for the ghost and not for you. Who?
All right. So
Why
I
did
don't
the chicken
know.
cross the road?
To get to the other side. Huh!
To get to the idiot's house. Knock, knock.
knock, knock.
Who's there?
The idiot.
Wait,
Wait,
I don't
I-
get it.
the chicken?
The chicken. You're supposed
Chicken.
Tony.
The chicken.
Cell phone.
Tony, I think you should check
I
your
won.
door. I think there
I
might
won.
be someone out the door.
Tony, there's a chicken at your door.
I'm gonna
Chickens are
roll
in the
up
hen house. Thank you.
this rug. I'm gonna roll it up.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
You have a rolled up rug.
All right. I'm gonna
Bring it
put
with
it
us.
in the chimney.
It doesn't fit.
I'm gonna stuff it up the chimney.
What?
Right.
I
So,
guess we are
guys,
entertaining.
All right. That's
Just-
it.
Do we want to like? I know that Imani suggested we go through this locked door. Do we want to check and see what's around this next corner? You know,
Nope.
past the locked doors, come back to the locked doors after we've
Nope.
gone through the unlocked doors.
For the record, this
Nope.
door has no lock, no handles. It's just these big metal doors that are just sort of sitting closed.
I go
I'm-
right here and pick up this bench.
I light the
Uh,
rug in the thing on fire, in the chimney on fire.
My God.
So now the chimney has a fire.
All right. It's on fire.
Nothing?
Imani, you have a bench.
Go over. Hey, Roginald, take half of this.
Why?
We're battering ramming a door.
You want that to be a flaming ring?
Okay. I think that's a bad idea, but
I got your front.
Hey,
sure.
DM, the map is too low.
You can move
Move
that.
it up.
God, man, it's about time somebody told me that. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate that. Sorry, I got two separate maps I'm paying attention to. Thank you.
On the stream.
Seems like a bad idea, but let's. Okay.
1, 2, 3, push.
All
Is it
right,
a big one, Ethel?
roll me a strength check. I'm going to give you advantage since you have a helper and a mechanical advantage.
So click advantage and roll.
Oh! All right, the doors smash open. It's banging, clanging against the walls inside of this room. Two things you notice.
One, you're dead. Two, I'm
I hide behind this table.
You wouldn't notice that.
Okay.
All right, two things you notice. Oh wait, hang on. Let me adjust. Let me adjust. So you guys are here now. All right. At the end of this passageway, there is a bronze statue, standing at the end of this. Standing at the end of this passageway. The other thing you notice is that the air in this room is smoky. It's sort of starting to be hard to breathe as the fiery rug rages in a chimney.
I cast Gust to put the fire out.
You know, Gus would probably do the opposite.
Yeah, that would probably make it more smoky.
I mean,
Yeah, in fact,
flame the
Gust.
fans.
You could not know this and do it anyway.
Yeah, so
and
you cast Gust and
Oh,
Gust.
no. I use Control Flames and I instantaneously extinguish the flames.
But I thought you cast Gust.
I cast Gust, it made it worse, and I went, and panic casted Control Flames.
Fine. Okay, you can cast Control Flames. However, the room is full of smoke. You're all coughing and choking as the room is full of smoke. So the
I
visibility.
now cast Gust, and I send all the smoke down the stairway over at the north side.
where we want to go.
We'll get there when we get there.
Well, we're entertaining. Wow, puff, puff, blow. Gotcha.
So as your guys' eyes are watering, you finally hear Elroth is like, "No, I got this. Don't worry, I got this." And the flames go out, and you're like, "What?" You're trying to see through the fog. All of a sudden, this big gust of wind blows through the room, and all of the smoke and debris and ashes are sort of carried down ahead of you in the place that you're going next. All right.
No, it's down the stairs. It's not in this room. We'll get to the stairs later.
Yeah.
The funny part is we walk into the next room and find 6 dead goblins who have died of installation.
That'd be funny.
See, secondhand smoke does kill.
All right, so you guys are left with this bronze statue at the end of the base. You notice quickly on this statue, at the base of the statue, written in, or I'm sorry, etched in big, large letters, is hang on. It says, "The Wizard Keliar."
The wizard what?
That is
Wizard
etched.
Keliar.
That is etched on the bottom, the base, big letters on the base of the statue. And as
Have
you
I heard
move,
of the Wizard Keliar?
you notice that the eyes of the statue seem to follow you wherever you move in this corridor.
What?
Cool.
I go right up to the statue and look it in the eyes.
All right,
Have
as
we
you
entertained you?
as you start to entertain as you start to enter the room, you notice written on the north wall of there is written in common. It's sort of written as if someone wrote it in some sort of chalk. It says, "Utter madness, pure rubbish."
I cast Mage Hand and I poke it in the eyes.
So I walk up to the doorway and I utter the word madness, pure rubbish.
Which doorway? The silver doorway?
Yes. I go, yeah, here, I'll move my token. Come over here and I utter madness, pure rubbish.
You hear this voice from the statue that says, "Madness would be talking to a statue."
No,
I'm okay.
madness would be poking the statue in the eyes.
Yell out pure rubbish.
You hear this voice from the statue that says, "Pure rubbish should be disposed of properly."
Well, thanks for your insight. Do you have a key to the door in the other room?
I don't have anything you need.
Okay.
Why were you put here?
I'm just a statue, dude. What do you want?
Search the statue.
Hey now. Hey now. Hey. Hey,
I poked it in the eyes again.
Hands to yourself. That's not very nice. Now cut it out.
Are you the wizard?
Roll me perception, Imani. Am I the wizard? No, I am a statue. Ding dong. Hello.
Okay. Are you a statue of
This
the
statue
wizard?
reminds me of
Elliott?
somebody.
Yes, I'm a statue of somebody.
Oh, okay. Well,
Imani, you find nothing.
can you tell me a little bit about the wizard for whom you are a statue?
The wizard is an amazing wizard. In fact, Keliar is probably the grandest wizard that has ever existed. If ever there was a wiz, there was because of the wonderful wiz he
Stop.
was.
Oh,
I poked him in the eyes two more
he's probably
times.
not as good as Kelvin Blackstaff.
No, what? Christy, it's like, I was just like, what are you doing? That's funny. I'm sorry, what's that, Chris?
I said he's not as good as Kelvin Blackstaff.
Oh, Kelvin Blackstaff is but an adept, or but an apprentice compared to the wizard Killian. Please, get out of here. Have you anyone?
Are you Keliar?
I am a statue, ding dong. We just went over this.
Alright.
Hello.
You've already covered that. Gotta keep up.
What did you mean by
Some
utter
people.
rubbish should be disposed of properly?
I didn't say
That's
any
what
such
you
thing.
do with
That's your.
rubbish.
I didn't say any such thing. Your buddy over here is utter rubbish. Maybe you should take him out.
Can
Jing.
the statue move or turn?
Does not seem so. It seems to be stuck solidly to the floor. And the statue is the statue, including the base, is one solid piece of bronze.
started to say that Imani had noticed something, but everybody kept talking.
You said you had noticed nothing.
That's what he said.
Oh, okay.
I walk up to the statue and I cast Shocking Grasp and I just touch it.
All right. You cast Shocking Grasp at the statue.
Yeah, and I just touch it.
I don't technically know if that would work. It doesn't have any effect on the statue. I wonder if technically Shocking Grasp means a creature as a target, but I don't.
Does it?
You touch the statue and nothing happens, and it's like, hey, were you trying to cast a spell? That seemed lame. Nothing happened.
Where is the Wizard Kellier?
Oh, now that's a good question. I actually don't know that. Congratulations. You have asked something I don't know the answer to. Now, I will ask something that you don't know the answer to.
Oh, good.
That's a lot.
We don't know the answer.
Well, I hope you know the answer. Tell me, friend, what might and strength cannot get through, this tool with a soft touch can do.
Can we like huddle up and discuss answers so that he can't hear? So that we can all come to one general consensus.
Are you asking me?
Rather than
Are you talking to the statue?
I'm talking to the party. I'm like whispering to the party.
Might and strength. Will you repeat the question?
It's written in the chat.
Oh. What might and strength can I get through this tool with a soft touch? Can
Maybe a pen. You can write down like spells and stuff. You can write down like treaties among people. You can't might and strength your way into becoming a spellcaster. And considering this guy is a big wizard, he
Could be a lockpick too.
Could be a tongue.
Yeah.
a what? A tongue?
Yeah, speech. Tool like the gift of gab. Might and strength. What's better than a sword is the pen.
I'm
That's
thinking.
what I was
Conan,
thinking.
what is best in life?
Crush your enemies to see them driven before you, and hear the lamentations of the women.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually. But that's not the actual question at hand, unfortunately.
Right, because I knew that answer.
You pose us a riddle?
Yeah, you asked me something I didn't know, so now you get a question to see if you know the answer. I'm guessing you don't know the answer. It seems to me you don't know the answer. The blank, vacant stares in all of your eyes. Seems to me you don't know the answer. Very well, then be on your way. We are done here. Are we not? That's a finger. I don't care.
Yep. Hold up a minute.
What? I have all the time in the world. I'm not going anywhere.
True.
Get it? I'm not going anywhere. God, you guys are
There's
really
that too.
dense.
Yay,
Oh
that's
my
hilarious,
goodness.
man.
Wow. This is like amateur hour, except like you're the amateurs. Ha. Ha. Here, look, I'm going to file my nails while I wait for you guys to think about this. I don't know.
Hey, but you're a statue. You have
I
no
knew I
name.
was forgetting to do something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This
Except for the nails that nail you to the ground. You gonna file them for me?
A lockpick?
Do you know anything about?
Electric is not the right answer. Sorry.
Do you know anything about the
How
area
about
that we're
words?
in? About a locked door that's downstairs?
Nope.
E. A key.
A key?
Y a tool.
Aquí, here. No habla español.
A key.
A key. Well, I suppose you're not all as dense as you look.
Ha
Delaquin, at your feet, you notice a wand. It seems to be constructed of many low-quality emeralds that have sort of been fused together, and it sits at your feet. Inscribed along the edge... I'm sorry.
Waiting on you, Tony.
Oh, I thought he was still describing it. Sorry
Oh,
about that.
no. There's this sort of wand, this sort of rod of
Here's
low-quality
your feet.
emeralds sort of fused together, sits at your feet.
I pick it up.
All right.
And
You got it. And you notice that inscribed along the edge is a mix of... There are... What languages might you speak, Delaquin?
Elvish, Orcish, and Common.
Okay, yeah, there are this series of runes inscribed along the edge of this rod, of this wand.
Obviously, I cannot read this.
What you got there, Delaquin?
Just this emerald-looking rod just appeared at my feet.
Oh, that's awesome.
Can I look at it and see if I can?
Some odd
Bobby, wanna read it?
script in it.
I've got daddy duty. I'll be right back.
All right, man.
Daddy
Oh,
duty.
actually, tell you what, it's 9:30. This is a good time to take a break. Let's take a quick break, and we will come back and see if anybody can figure out what in the Sam Hill is written on this wand. Be right
What
back.
did I just find?
What in the
boom, we're back, baby. It's like we were never gone, except we were gone, and so now we're back. Because if we weren't gone, we couldn't be. Never mind. So we have found a wand of these gems and such, and Delaquin, you currently hold this wand in your hand. It's got some sort of engravings upon the side of it, but nothing that makes any sense to you.
See if maybe the bard can help me decipher what these runes mean or what the actual rod is. Hey, Raj, check this out. What do you think about this?
It's a lot of low-grade emeralds and a wand. That's
What
nice.
is it?
A wand of what?
Does Gnomish read what's on it? I'm guessing not.
Does not.
I kind of glance at it. Do I recognize it? No?
It seems like some sort of, not runes probably, but some sort of script or language, but in big flowing letters. It's an angry looking language if you had to guess. It's just like strong.
German.
Yes, it's German. Basically German.
Like infernal. I speak infernal. Or I have infernal.
It's not familiar to you.
Is it like Ergensai, whatever language?
I have checked all your languages and none of you can read it.
Anybody
Okay.
have
I
an
cast
identify
Identify on.
spell?
Identify. All right. Identify makes this very easy then. Party treasure and
It's a wand.
it is a wand. Is it identified already? I think it is, right? There you go.
No.
Chris, that's
A
what that
wand
is.
of secrets.
It is a wand of secrets. This wand basically allows you to find secret doors. The
Nice.
command word or the command phrase for the wand is written right on the side. And the command phrase is... Oh, I lost it. Where'd I put it? It says, the command phrase is, all that is yours is mine, and what is mine cannot be hidden.
Does this have a limited number of uses?
Yes.
It does.
There are 3 charges.
3 charges?
And it regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
So does it does it only identify a passage like in a spot that you point at, or is it like all around you?
It if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of
You
you,
could
the
read
wand
this.
pulses and points at the one nearest to you. I know this because I can read.
I don't have it pulled up, so I don't know how to look at
It's
it.
in the party sheet.
I found it.
I present it back to Delaquin. This is your prize, sir.
Do you bow? You should bow.
I hope you noted that command word.
Phrase.
Praise.
I did.
Okay, good. You should drop that into your inventory. Or use it. It has 3 charges.
The
I think we're done here.
the statue. If the statue looks at you and says, "I do, in fact, think we're done here," surely there's no more you can expect.
Oh, there's plenty he can expect.
Oh boy. Well, he's not going to get it here. But feel free to linger as long as you like.
I think we're done here. Let's move on.
We have to let it linger.
See ya.
To the
Wouldn't
smoke
want to
room.
be ya. Don't
To
the
the smoke
doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you.
I'm gonna. Are you a religious statue?
No, he's a twat knocker is what he is.
I'm gonna go to these stairs. Before I go down, I'm just gonna do the usual, just
right.
inspection.
Throw me a perception check. You guys have been there a long time here, by the way. Remember, it takes a turn to do this whole search stuff. All right, stairs are clear.
All right, I will walk down the stairs and kind of get to this corner and peek around that corner.
Peeky peeky.
Peeky peeky. Cheeky breeky peeky peek.
Is this
No,
where
no,
you
guys,
blew the
let him
smoke?
go. Elroth's got this, man.
Yeah, this is where I blew the smoke. Well, I'm trying to like kind of take the lead here because I know that I'm likely gonna have to control the smoke away somewhere.
Well, we've been here a while. It might have dissipated.
Maybe.
Are we back into open air? I don't know.
I don't know
This-
either.
Well, I don't think we think there is open air. I think this is just a false sky.
Well, okay.
I take one of my playing cards and I throw it straight up and I see if it hits a ceiling or not.
It does. The ceiling here is about 20 feet, maybe a little more than 20 feet above you.
But it doesn't look like sky here. It looks like ceiling.
No, it looks like
Is that
sky.
correct? Oh, it looks like sky still. Okay.
Yep.
Door 1 or door 2?
Hold on,
Let's
hold on.
keep heading down.
This place is well lit, so actually... So this is just a long corridor that goes north. There are a couple of doors to the east. There are a couple of doors to the west. And this corridor ends at another metal door.
Let's go to the first door.
What color is the metal door?
It looks like some sort of dull metal. Iron, perhaps, a dull steel, nickel. Probably not.
Palladium.
Door 1, door 2.
Maybe we
There's-
should open a few doors.
There's
Or door
5
3.
doors, actually.
I don't.
I'm ahead to this door.
Okay.
All right, put yourselves where you'd like to be before anybody opens any doors, please. If you're already there, that's fine.
I'm actually
good.
going to stand like over here.
Okay. Looks like Imani
Elroth
is
is
the
in the
only
lead.
one at a door.
I'm going to cast
Imani's
Mage
thirsty.
Hand to open the door immediately above me.
Above you. All right.
This one.
All right.
That was a strange sound effect for a door opening.
Yes, the door opens.
Which door?
That one up to the left.
Okay. Nobody's there.
I'm going
to
to
see
go
it.
take a peeky.
This is a small room. The walls of this chamber are lined with red clay bricks. At the far end is some sort of circular pit. Seems about 8 feet in diameter. The room is hot. It's humid. It smells of ash. The pit glows a fiery red.
You said the walls are like a red clay,
Red brick.
red brick.
Yeah,
It's
like
like
an
a
oven.
furnace room.
All right, I'm going to come back down here with the party and see what's in this door.
I've seen enough here. We're good.
Well, like open it and I see that and I'm like,
It's all
Give
clear.
the
Probably
fire
something
bug
later.
fire, and he doesn't want to go play with it. Go figure.
well, I'll
Jump
go
in the pit.
play with it in a minute, but it feels like I would need something else.
Jump in the pit. Jump
Well,
in the
actually,
pit.
let me like just stick my hand in the room. You said it feels hot and humid. Does
Yeah,
that-
the room is like hot. It's like hot. Like that pit seems to be
so
emanating.
it's like when you like open the door to an oven and it like, oh,
Yeah, and the pit is like glowing red. So it seems like that pit is like some sort of fire pit or something like that. Like this room is like an oven. It's like blast of
I'm gonna
heat hits
try
you.
and use control flames if there
Where
are any.
at?
There aren't any
flames
flames
in
you
the
can see.
pit.
I
Do I have
get
to be
it.
able to see them?
Yes.
Yeah. Never mind.
So I get it. We're at a health spa, and you just found the dry sauna.
Open the door in front of me.
All right, this door opens Imani. Hang on, don't go moving around
Opens
now,
Imani.
Elroth. All right, this room.
trap.
You're so itchy.
What the hell?
That's what you say as you open a door.
All right, you open the door. This room is filled to the brim with coins of all types. At a glance, there are thousands and thousands upon thousands more gold pieces, dragons, scattered all throughout the room. You notice as you open the door, above the door, etched into the wall above of the frame above the door, is the frame, "Take only what you can truly afford."
Well, I think we're broke, so
I
What's
disbelieve
that?
the illusion.
You're broke.
You
no,
don't.
I'm well off.
All right, Imani does not believe there are any actual coins in this place.
I'm skeptical myself. I don't believe that this feels like some weird demon pact. Maybe it's got something to do with the hell room.
Yeah, I don't need any coins. I think the door to the south is probably more interesting than the coins.
Well, should we see at least what the coins do if we pick one up? Like, I can just use Mage Hand and like pick one up. I don't
You
know,
should totally
out of
do
just
that.
Curiosity.
This place is, this place is known for being, this is all trapped.
What could possibly go wrong?
Well,
Right.
we haven't seen a trap yet.
It's
Right.
more out of morbid curiosity.
Well, it's tough to say we haven't seen a trap yet. Besides the spiky hole in the floor and the lightning ceiling.
Electrical, yeah, we saw that trap.
You guys have
and
been more scared of
besides
yourselves than anything so far.
the volcano room to the left, up ahead. So,
But those
Yeah,
weren't really traps.
right.
Those
right.
were just obstacles.
They're just
Rod-
health hazards.
Roginald, do you have your unseen servant still?
I do.
Can you have it clear a path around the wall to the other door?
Sure. Mr. Unseen Servant, please clear a path around the wall to the other door so that we can pass by without touching coins.
All right. It tells you it is done, master. So this room is not piles and piles of coins, but it's sort of coins stacked upon coins stacked upon coins. So you can actually walk in this room if you'd like without touching coins. There are piles and piles and piles. If you zoom in closely.
If you zoom in closely, you can see all 6 pixels.
Anyway, yes. So, yes, you can actually navigate this room without touching coins if you'd like.
Wait, so are the little gold circles like piles of coins? What are the mossy bits?
They're coins, piles, coins. This room has as many coins as you can possibly ever hope to carry.
I'm going to
And
work.
many more than that.
I'm going to work my way around this room. Tell me if anything happens as I move.
All right. You go, boy.
I'm following.
All right.
Gonna sit right here.
Put
I guess
yourselves where
we're
you
all
want to be.
going into the coin room.
Is there anything above this door?
Nothing above that door, actually.
Push the door open.
All right. This is a rectangular room. It's built of stone and it is featureless, save for a pair of black iron gates set into the southern wall.
Back.
Huh?
Iron.
Okay. So it doesn't show on the map.
No, these are like it's like there's a cell. There's just on the bottom on the southern wall. There is this black iron, this large, intricate black iron, wrought iron gate that is sort of built into the wall itself.
Move to here.
You there?
Here.
You're there.
Here.
Keep going. This is so stressful.
Keep going.
I'll tell you if something happens.
Okay. Am I at the gate?
You are at the gates. And so the gates are in fact, it's like this, it looks like a wrought iron gate, but it is just this wrought iron that is attached or seems to be attached to the wall. So it looks like a gate, but beyond the gate It's dark, but it's just on the stone wall of this place.
Is the gate locked?
It doesn't seem to have any lock.
Does the light show past the gate? Do I see a
Past
wall?
the gate's just a wall, yeah. Seems to be just a wall. It
Should
seems to
we
be a
maybe
gate
use our
attached to the wall.
Search the gate.
Looks like a gate attached to the wall.
Should we use
Search
our
for
wand?
secret doors.
None.
The area, whatever's right here.
None.
Okay. Open the gate.
All right. As you touch the gate, a mouth appears on the wall. And it says, "Beyond these gates lies paradise. Enter them as you entered life, and you may yet find it. Grasp the jewel and grasp the iron, then be whisked away to the truest of rewards."
Sounds like it wants you to grab gold and then die.
Can you put that in the chat, please?
Yeah, buddy. Uh-oh. Wait, where'd you go? Wait. Uh-oh. Oh. Hang on, sorry. Having a brief fail for a second. Somebody say something entertaining. Just for 1 second.
Something entertaining.
Fucking nerds.
You guys.
Fuck's
I was
sake.
gonna say, so it seems to me like we should keep exploring and not, like just record all
There you
these
go.
riddles and puzzles to solve. We don't have to sit here and serially solve them. We can just
You don't have to do each one individually. Like
Yeah, we don't
kind
have
of go open a few doors and then
we don't have to do this right now. We'll just take the notes and think about it and see if the answer reveals itself to us somewhere else in this alley.
So is this one of those riddles that cares about whether or not you were a C-section baby?
Probably not.
I don't think anybody cares.
Beyond the gate lies paradise. Enter them as you entered life. I wonder if you have to take off your clothes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going through gates right now. Screw that. Let's search the rest of this place.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think you're probably
gonna-
right. That's probably the one you do naked and you grasp the jewel. I don't know if it's the
Grab
family
your jewels.
or what.
Sorry, I should.
Grasp the family jewels and
iron
grasp
rod.
the iron.
So this room
Family
only
jewels and
has
the iron
gold
rod.
in it, right?
It's stacks and stacks and stacks of gold.
Of coins.
Coins. As many coins as you might possibly want to carry.
Is there anything besides coins in this room that we can see with a cursory look?
Nope.
Like a jewel.
Coins and coins and coins. Coins, so many coins. Like, it's kind of mind-boggling. The coin, it may be an uncountable number of coins, like thousands, no, tens of thousands at least, dragons stacked in this room. This could make any dream you want. This room could make it come true.
Okay, let's go check out some other doors.
I'm gonna
All right, wait, where are you
Do my
guys? You guys were
usual
all
mage
scattered.
hand.
What's going on?
I'm by the doors to the hot room.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna do my usual mage hand and I'm gonna open the door between me and Imani on the left.
Wait. But you got okay. So you guys are all where you guys are in that room to the south.
I currently am.
Okay.
I'm
you're-
trying to decide whether or not I'm going to do it.
Are you thinking about leaving to go into
Do
the
it.
gate?
Thinking about doing it.
Do it.
Let's keep going.
Fine.
Nope.
We can come back and do it.
Oh, the moment's passed. You've ruined it. Like you ruin everything.
Hey, Roy, is it possible to kick some of these coins out into the hall from here?
You can do anything you want. You tell me.
All right,
Yeah, you
I'm gonna kick a pile of coins just to see what happens.
They fall over.
I want to try to kick them into the hallway.
Oh yeah, there's so many coins. You can kick as many coins as you want out into the hallway.
The door didn't say you can't have any gold. It just said only take what you can afford. So
I'm gonna pick up one gold piece.
Okay. You got it?
Just FYI.
It's a gold piece. You have it.
Yep.
It's sticking about. Okay.
I think I'm going to take up more than that, though. I think I'm going to have the unseen servant grab me 100 gold.
All right.
Okay, what door are we opening? There's something into the door on the right that looks a little weird.
I was
How about
going to open
open the
this
door
one first.
Yeah, open that one.
Yep.
Should I add that to my character, Roy?
Let me see. All right. So here's what happens. Ooh, boy. Okay. It turns out that as the last person leaves the room, the magic mouth says, well now, it seems that not all of us are the gold diggers that some of you are. Well, good luck with your travels, friends, especially you. And Chris, you find yourself greatly weighed down. You're basically, for every coin that you took, Chris and Tony, each coin weighs 100 pounds. I'm sorry. Each coin weighs 1 pound, and each pound is added to your encumbrance. So, Chris, you are carrying 100 pounds of extra weight. Tony, you're carrying 1 pound of extra weight. And you are currently cursed. Each of you has disadvantage on skill checks.
How?
The rest of you, who took nothing, are all affected by a bless spell.
Oh,
Oh. What's that do?
Bless gives you... Let's see, is that a status? I wonder if I could get the status.
I know it's a spell.
Probably an effect you can put on us.
Yeah.
Hey, Roy,
Yeah, man.
can I note that I left the room and then sent it back? So technically, we all left the room. The only person who took a coin was him.
Yeah. It's sort of the
It's fine.
intent of things. Whether or not you use magic or it's the intent is what matters in this case.
Okay.
So
Hopefully it's a short duration curse, but
I take it that I cannot throw the coin back because it's cursed.
You can't. You don't want to throw the coin back, but you could get rid of this coin through community service. Let's see. Let me just give you guys the mechanics of this. The mechanics of this are that let's see. You're gonna be cursed until you spend 5 days performing community service.
wow.
Of course,
5 days of community service.
Anyway, never mind. Yes. So you feel like you've got to serve out your taking of this gold.
Okay then.
For you guys that are blessed, blessed is basically you get an extra D4 on a save or attack roll.
Or so you have to pick one.
No. Like whenever you make a save or an attack roll, you just get a blessed D4.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, blessed is
Open
pretty
that
strong.
door, Elroth.
Yeah, I'm opening this door.
Which one?
That one.
All right, if you say so.
With my mage hand.
All right. It's open. Who's going in?
I'm gonna take my peeky.
All right. Rows of workbenches line this room. Each of these workbenches is covered in the detritus of experiments long finished. Scorch marks dot the scene, and the stench of fire and acid assail the senses. Beakers, vials, and buckets of unidentifiable arcane goo can be seen all around the area.
Arcane goo. I
I will walk in and search the room.
I lift the carpet.
All right.
Is there anything under the carpet?
Why don't you roll the carpet up and throw it in his pit over here?
Hey, that's step 2.
Let's see. Nothing under the carpet. So this room is
I roll the
cluttered.
carpet up.
Like
And
positively.
I put it in the corner.
All right, you got it. The room is positively cluttered with potions, beakers, goo, like all kinds of stuff that's really hard to identify. A lot of this stuff is sort of stacked up and leaned up against each other. Imani, you're searching this whole room?
Sure, why not?
All right, give me a dexterity check.
Sure.
Oh, wow.
All right,
Call me Twinkle Toes.
sure, yeah.
Our map didn't move with us, by the way, on Twitch.
Thank you. So you start searching around this room, and actually, as you're kind of looking around, and you like sort of just graze one of the beakers, and it starts to fall over, and you're like, "Hi!" and you set it back in place where it was, with the reflexes of a cat.
But you're not a kid.
Even though you're not a cat, you
Are there- Sorry.
you continue your look, and now give me your investigation check, or I'm sorry, perception check.
Skills, perception. Okay, come on. Yeah, could be worse.
Yep. So in this whole thing, there is one flask that you notice that looks like it could actually be useful in here, but it's a little hard to get to. It's kind of like under a pile of other things, other these beakers that are all leaned against it.
Who has the highest dex in the party? Who's
I've got
agile?
15.
That'd be
Probably the
either
cat.
me or the cat.
Yeah, probably me.
Can you get that one flask over there without knocking all the rest over?
Not sure.
18. I'm
Why
an
do we
18
need
dex.
it? Why do we need it?
Because I think it's worth something.
Because you think it's worth something. You know, Roginald thought that all that gold in that other room was worth something. And
Well, let's
Roginald,
let Roginald cast Identify on it then before we pick it out then.
oh, that
I have
sounds
to
like
touch it.
You have to, yeah, you have to.
You can still touch it without moving it.
Can
Well-
we get the unseen servant to get it?
Well, then why wouldn't I just take it?
Yeah, why not?
Because it's
So-
going to be hard to get to, I would have thought, but I just wanted to see if it was worth
would-
taking then.
It
This
would
show-
be just as hard to get to for me to touch it as it would for me to.
All right. So,
The-
all
the-
right. So if I,
The
If I
point
go
of
for
this is that these tables here are cluttered with vials and potions and all kinds of stuff going on. And Imani says, "Oh, I think this thing is worth it." But to get that out of the pile without disturbing the pile would be a bit of a challenge.
Okay.
Or you can just
I'll
take
do
it. I'm just letting you know. I mean,
Yeah.
all right. Well, all right.
I'll
So-
try it.
All right. You try it then.
okay.
I was gonna try
So
it.
you grab the potion.
Can I have
Alright,
my
I'm gonna
mage
try and get the
hand?
potion without disturbing the rest of the pile.
So I'm
Can I
going
have my
to-
mage hand ready, like under the table, for if something it falls, it can catch it?
Yeah,
Why don't y'all
I'm gonna
get out of the room?
Sure.
Would that count as an assist? Yeah, I can do mage hand from over here. Would
Mage
that count
hand-
as an
within
assist
30
towards
feet.
whatever check he does?
Not in this case. All right, Chris.
If I were to
I'm sorry.
be
Was that Elliott?
standing, if I were to be standing right there to catch vials, is that allowed? Like that would be more of an assist.
I mean, I'm not sure. So, what are you're trying to catch things that fall off the table?
So I'm trying to, so try to like keep things from falling as Roginald.
Like he's going to be kind of holding things while I get the vial out.
Right, from 15
And
feet
then-
away.
No,
No,
I'm
he's
gonna
saying if
get
he
right
were
over
up
there.
next to me, could he give?
Well, I
me
don't
the
know
key?
which. Yeah, I don't know which table we're really talking about. Is it the one on
This
the
one.
west? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'll give you that assist. Sure. All right. Throw me a dex check at advantage, Roginald. DC. This is tricky. Like, these things are piled on pretty high. This is not going to be easy.
Okay. Should I do it? Should I do the grabbing and you do the assisting?
I mean, if you want.
I got a dex of 20 is why I'm asking.
Ooh.
No, I mean, your dex is better than mine.
All right.
So, all right. So dexterity, just pure dexterity?
Yep.
At advantage.
At advantage.
It's an ability roll,
You know
not a
what?
save.
I'll let
right?
you use if you want to try to use that. No, actually, you tell me. Yeah, sure, dexterity, sure.
You want to use a skill?
Nope.
Are you contemplating a skill? All right.
All right, yeah. So, sure. So there's this one sort of vial in there, and you kind of pick it up, and it's like under all these other things, and you kind of touch this, and Roger's like, "Whoa, hold on, this one's about to fall," and you grab them all, and you delicately pluck this one vial out of there, and the other sort of tink, touch next to each other, but nothing falls, and the whole table is as you approached it.
All right, cool.
And you have this vial.
And I hand that vial to Roginald for identification purposes.
So
And that is Jingle
use
101.
identify, or can I use like Arcana?
Yeah, I sure, yeah. Roll me an Arcana check.
Or not?
I don't know what this
Try again
damn thing
tomorrow.
is.
I toss it behind me.
It's out.
Can
All
I?
right, you have this vial of liquid.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
in the
I don't
party
know what
treasure.
it is.
Who's
Cast
got that
identify?
wand,
I
by
can
the
identify it, but I don't feel like wasting the spell if I don't
Who's got
have
that
to.
wand, by the way? Who's got the wand?
Tony does. He
I
was the
put
one who
drag it
was
into your
presented.
drag it into your inventory from the party treasure, please. Anything else in this room?
Can I go up to one of the tables that's got that like arcane goo?
Mm-hmm.
Can I try and like see what that might be? Like,
mean,
are there
you know-
any like large globs of it?
It's sort of all over. You can try to take a sample of it, but it's all these tables are really crowded, and it's gonna be a little tricky to
Yeah.
try to get in there and kind of take that sample.
So I'm gonna grab one of my oil flasks.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pour the oil out, so it's just an empty flask.
All
and I'm
right.
gonna like, if there's any on the floor or something,
Yeah.
like
No,
scrape
it's
it
all
up into the flask.
the goo is all in these tables. It's like these different beakers, and they're sort of dripping
Okay, it's
into
on
one
the
another.
tables.
Yeah. You could probably get some goo, but it's gonna be a little tricky to get goo without disturbing the rest of the stuff on the table.
Anybody want to get me some of this goo?
Nope. Not interested in having any of that goo.
While they're
All right.
doing this, listen.
Guess
at
I'll
this
do it
door.
myself. I'm gonna try and get some of this goo.
All right,
Like-
I'm leaving the room.
Put yourself
As
where,
much as I feel comfortable getting, like,
sure. Put yourselves where you need to be.
Hold on, let me get out of the room.
All right. Let's see. Imani, go ahead and roll me a perception check. And Elroth, roll me a dexterity check.
can I do sleight of hand?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I want to use an inspiration.
Yeah, you do.
All right. Hang on. One inspiration down.
I
Two
want to use
inspiration
another
down.
inspiration.
Wow. All right. That's the last of it.
I'm okay with that.
All right. You manage. You're like, tick. And you go. Okay,
One of the
and
little
you-
falls and I like, catch it.
so
and,
you
like,
go to a.
gently put it back.
There you go. And you go to another spot, and you're like, take it. Okay. Oh yeah, plenty of goo here, and you. So you have a vial full of arcane goo.
Oh, this will make excellent catapult material.
All right. Imani, your perception was 19. Imani, you hear nothing.
Okay.
Except for Tink.
Hey, you want to use your mage hand and open the door, Elroth?
Yeah, and I put my goo away, and I use my mage hand, and I open the door.
Delaquin, you want to move away from the door?
How do I add goo to my inventory?
Right click
Just add
at
it.
the bottom. Inventory, the little minus wheel at the bottom right. You can type in whatever you want. Or right click and do create item and type goo.
All right. You open this door.
What the
Where
hell?
I can create an item.
So this room is a mural painted upon the floor of the room. There's a winding path of bright yellow tiles that lead from the western door, winding around to the northern door. The walls have all been decorated with intensely detailed murals depicting Helmite funerary rituals, as well as dozens of mages, all holding the holy symbol of Mistra, hiding in the background. Inscribed on the west wall, above the door where you open it, says, "Get through."
Okay. And what are we doing? Rolling a dex check to keep on the path?
You're standing outside the room right now.
I'm following the path.
All right, Roginald. So it's actually pretty easy to do. You start along the path. Start winding along the path. Everybody, please make sure your characters are where they want to be as Roginald just starts making his way through the path. Roginald, are you just going to continue?
Be just, like, looking in the door here in case I need to cast anything.
Are you just going to continue through the room following the path the entire way?
Unless I see or notice something that causes me not to. I'm going to be looking for traps, pits, pressure plates.
Sure, you keep going. So this goes for a long time. Let's see. I'll move you, Roginald. You tell me if you want me to stop you. You continue along the path. Oh, are we in the? Yeah. You continue along. Continue along.
I'm gonna start in.
Hey, can I hop from one side to the other?
You can do anything you'd like.
Not with that extra 100 pounds.
Stop there.
Not with that extra 100 pounds.
I'm not encumbered.
But you do get disadvantage on saves.
No, skill checks.
On skill checks.
Ah.
All right.
So,
let's see, Roginald.
Yeah.
I need you. Let me see. Hang on. All right, Roginald, you jump across. As you do, I need you to make me a wisdom savings throw.
Huh.
Oh wow, you actually made it. Okay. All right, fine.
What was the wisdom savings throw for?
As you jump across, you land there, and there is this flash of yellow light. And you hear this loud voice scream out, "Mistra can what Helm cannot." And the paintings on the walls change, and they show the priests now of Kelemvor being defeated by all manner of spectral undead running amok in a once peaceful scene. I need everyone to roll me initiative, please.
Well, shit, I guess you weren't supposed to leave the path.
What it said, don't leave the path.
No, it said get through. Well, that's not great.
Looks like Gale Finder will lead the initiative.
Well, we're told to get through, so I'll continue along the path for my full move.
Well, nothing's on here yet.
Well, yeah. I guess I'll wait until the DM.
Yeah, hang on. Let me
Lock tokens.
already done. Thank you. Oh, come on. All right, and I need to roll my initiative.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Ooh. All right, Gale, as you are standing here, you hear this, you see this big flash of yellow light, poof, and you hear this sort of cacophony of voices whispering, "As you have left the path."
Is it infernal? Because I speak infernal.
You heard exactly what I just told you.
Okay. So
Exactly.
All right. All right. I want to continue around the path and get through.
All right, so let's see. All right, so you'll get to about there as you're moving. All right, on my turn, through the walls come these incorporeal visages, these creatures. And this creature flies over to Roginald.
Just one creature?
How many do you need?
How many creatures are inscribed on the wall other than this one?
Hey man, I'm happy with one specter. I don't need more than one specter after me.
And this creature attacked you, Roginald.
Shit.
Oh no.
Sorry, Roginald. I can't, you know.
Critical.
Oof. Okay, Roginald, you take necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
Well, that hurt.
Sorry. I also need a Constitution save, please, Roginald, if you might.
I'm gonna spend a point of inspiration on that.
That's a good time for inspiration. No,
Hey, look, that didn't help.
Oh
Yeah, luck.
no! And thus,
No luck.
Thus does the party understand why this place is called the place to go to die. Oh no, Roginald.
Oh no.
Ooh. All right, Roginald, your hit point maximum is reduced by the amount of damage that you just took.
Well, is that in addition to the damage I just took?
No. But that damage now becomes your new hit point maximum is 6. The
how
max
long?
you can be healed to is 6 health.
Oh, good. Is that
For how
permanent?
long? Permanently?
How do I know?
I mean, should I change my max?
I'd
Just
take
leave-
down your max somewhere before you do.
Let's just do it for now. Let's a second of these creatures comes floating across the room at Delaquin. Oh, Delaquin.
Yes.
Sorry, Delaquin. Man, when the DM has good rolls, that just kind of sucks. I'm not gonna
Good
be
side.
Yeah. All right, Delaquin, you take 11 damage, and I need a Constitution save from you as well.
Okay. Hang on just a second, because my character sheet just disappeared.
It's gone. It's gone.
Click on
It's
your
lost.
picture at the top.
Shit.
All right. In the meantime, yet a third of these creatures appears and heads and attacks Gale, floating above Gale. All right, Delaquin, you succeed your save. Your soul is still intact, as opposed to Roginald. And as Roginald, this creature comes out and hits him. And Roginald, you feel the chilly embrace of the grave. And for a moment, you're paralyzed as this creature just sort of like puts its claw out and it hits you, raking through you, sucking your will to live. It's sucking my will to live. And you find yourself pale. Gale, maybe this thing will miss you. Oh, look at that. All right, Gale, this thing stumbles out, attacking you, but apparently looking at Delaquin and missing you completely. This takes us down to Elroth. I'm sorry, Delaquin. Elroth, you're on deck.
Yeah.
Hang on just a sec.
Hopefully it can be hit by normal weapons.
It's a nice face, Roy.
Doesn't matter either way to me, but
Did I mention this is the Alley of Death? Like,
I
death?
hope they're flammable.
they're undead and
I
they're
think it might
incorporeal, so they're probably not flammable.
Area of effect spells or stuff like that.
Fireball the room! Go ahead, kill them all!
Kill everyone.
Yeah,
It's not
fireball.
a TPK if 2 people are alive.
That's right. All right, what you got? I'm sorry, Delaquin. Your move, baby.
All right, so for some reason, my character sheet is not coming up.
What?
So if I double click on my icon, it's not showing up on Fantasy Grounds.
In the icon and all the way up or left-hand corner of the screen.
Yeah, if I double click it,
All right, tell you what. Let me try. Wait. Why do you have two? Oh, for Pete's sake, Tony. Why do you have two? Hang on. All right, there. Now pick a character, and that's your character. Go to characters. Pick one of those.
okay. So I will attack. Thank you very much. With my hand axe and my longsword.
Oh.
Swish, swish.
Oh, come on. All right. 2 misses. Elroth. Roginald,
All right.
you're coming up next. Then Imani.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray.
All right.
Shoots 3 rays. So I'm going to target each specter once.
All right.
So that's guess.
A crit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So then
Yeah, but
I should have
since you
done
rolled
damage
the third
individually.
Scorching Ray, it's not going to do your crit.
yeah.
30.
We'll
So
figure it out.
that's the damage for the first one, I guess.
The first one takes 8. Let me see. Oh, all right. This is resistance
Just say
to.
the first one is like Spectre 2, and then Spectre 1, and then Spectre 3.
All right, so Spectre 2 hits it for 8.
The one attacking Delaquin is the one I hit first.
All right, it does seem to be resistant to your fire. Wait, no, Delaquin is Spectre 1.
No, Delaquin is Spectre 2.
I'm sorry. You're right. Yeah, I was thinking Tony. All right, Chris.
So that's not fire damage. That's radiant, I think. Is it not?
No, it's fire.
No, it's fire. Yeah. No, it definitely seems the fire sort of hits it, and it sort of it lights up a little bit as it hits this incorporeal form, but a lot of the fire also just sort of passes through it, so it doesn't have the impact effect that you're used to this fire effect having.
I will be almost useless in this fight. Is basically the moral of that story.
Do your next one is on which one?
The one attacking Roginald, Spectre 1.
Okay, this is the crit.
This one's gonna deal double.
Come on, baby. So 2d6, and now the crit damage dice are doubled, right? So it's going to be 10 plus 12 because
so it deals
22.
11 damage.
Yep, that is correct. Again, it's
And
super.
the last one.
Each. All right, it sort of grazes.
Yeah.
The sound effects are awesome. Are you guys hearing those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, are you kidding me? I did such a good job on those. I'm not even lying. I had a lot of help, but
And I'm gonna use my tempestuous magic for that after casting that to go 10 feet this way behind Imani.
All right, you got that. That takes us down to Roginald. And then Imani, you're next.
I'm going to use the disengage action.
Okay.
I'm making a break for the northern door.
All right. What path are you taking?
I am going to hop
You
to
leaving
there.
the path again?
Huh?
You're jumping over the path, or are you following the
Well,
yellow
I don't
bricks?
think that I can actually run the path in one round.
You cannot. I'm only
So-
wondering if you're following the path now or leaving the path.
It's 60 foot to the end of the path for you.
Yeah, which is far more than my...
But if,
If
it
you
summons
jump,
more
you could pretty
specters-
easily make it to the doors.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do it. That's fine. I'm going to jump across and then go through the doors.
Okay. So what's that? 5. All right, you find yourself at this set of double doors.
I'm just going through the doors. If at all possible.
Yes, actually. You
I'm seeing if the idea of get through means that if I get through, maybe they'll go away.
It's a swimming pool.
Splash.
New decisions.
All right. You see a large as you burst open the doors, you see a large rectangular room. All the surfaces in this chamber are made of a single magic
Not so
mirror.
magic.
A single mirror that has been shaped to become walls, floor, and ceiling. Standing in the middle of this room is a 3-foot tall statue of a rearing unicorn.
All right, well, I'm continuing.
All right.
Unless the specters suddenly disappear.
All right. So you go into this room. and you find yourself, you can get to, I guess, something like the statue. You can get kind of to the statue in the middle of this room. And everywhere around you is like, anywhere you look, all you see is yourself and this statue in the center of this room.
Hello, nice statue thing. Help us out.
All right, nice statue thing. Imani, what would you like to do?
Well, Pat, I'll take a vowel.
All right, E. By E. Always by E.
Okay, starting off, I'm channeling divinity.
All right.
Turn undead.
Uh-oh. Can you turn specters?
I could turn any undead, it says.
What?
I just have to have them fail their saving throw
Oh.
against equal my cleric DC spell save.
All right. What's your DC?
What is it? 10 plus charisma plus 10 plus wisdom plus level. So I'm a third level cleric, so that would be 13 plus 4, a 17.
17?
I have a 19 wisdom.
All right, what's the stat for that? Let's
30
see.
feet.
30?
30 feet. That's all I could do. So I could hit the one that was on Raj. I don't think I can get the one by Gale, and I can definitely tag the one by Delaquin. Or actually, I can move too, can't I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so move me 30 feet. So let's see, hold shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can be right next to Delaquin, correct? If I follow the path?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll buy that.
Okay, so follow the path, but go there.
All right, you're there.
And then I'm going to turn undead to catch them all.
Whoa. All right, 3 wisdom saves. DC is 17?
Isn't it base 10 plus cleric level plus the wisdom bonus?
I'll buy that. Sure. All right, 17 feels high, but I'll take it.
Hey,
No,
The chat's telling us that save spell DC
or 8.
are 8 plus ability plus proficiency.
No, that's wisdom.
Hold on, let me look under spells.
That's
Maybe it has
wisdom.
it there.
Hold on.
The DC, it's a DC 14 for a first level spell, according to this.
Interesting. Killing Dead.
DC equals your cleric spell save DC.
Oh, nope. Yeah. Fox has got it, baby. 8 plus proficiency plus wisdom modifier. Why do we doubt Fox? Why would we doubt Fox? Sorry, Fox.
I wasn't doubting him.
I'm typing it to make it official. 8 plus proficiency bonus plus wisdom modifier. So proficiency bonus is plus
10 and
2.
14.
14. Oh, that's way better than 17. Thank you. All right, here we go. Boom. Save. Fail.
Nope.
Save. Win. Save. Fail. Oh, jeez.
3.
All right, so 1 and 3 fail. So they are going to take their turns to move away from you. 2 laughs at you.
Which one is not running to?
The one right
you
next
said?
to
One next to us.
Yep.
Oh, perfect. Because then for my next trick, I'm casting Spiritual Hammer and attacking it.
Wait, is that bonus action?
Yes, it is.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yes, it is.
And you get to attack on this round?
Yes.
It looks like it does.
You clerics are
and
terrible.
it's a magic weapon.
Oh. All right, do it up. Do it up.
So cast this baby.
Fox. Thank you.
My chat disconnected, so I'm not getting the joy of.
Fox is like, I'm just helping set back the grogs as much as I can. 14. That hits actually. Wow, with a magic weapon. Yes.
Okay, 1 die, 8 plus 4 force, and just drop that on Spectre 2.
Yep.
Bing.
Yeah, we got the bless
did
effect
that
going
work?
on too, by the way.
That did. Oh, I forgot blessed.
You are
Wow.
blessed. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that could have. Oh no, we're blessed. He isn't. Damn.
I'm not.
Okay, drop this on Spectre 2. There we go. Oh,
Damn.
take 11.
All right, he took it, man. Wow, that's a big. He was like,
Gale, your turn.
a moment ago, this specter was smiling. They were all laughing, and I was like, as the other two flee to the corners. But they don't. Let's see. They don't use reactions for that, right? It's just their turn.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. That takes us down
They'll just
to
go right through the walls.
Imani. Oh, but
Yeah, I
up to
guess
Gale.
they could.
All right, Gale, up to you, baby.
Which one is running?
The one next to you and the one, well, that was next to Chris.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna stab at it with my rapier.
All right.
The one that's running?
Yeah. That. Wait. Does that change it?
Yes, it will attack
That
you.
attracts it back. Never mind. Shit.
If they're running, why don't you leave the room? Maybe.
Yeah. I'm gonna move
Get
along
to
the path.
the glass area.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use
Gale is
my.
like, I'm gonna kill you, and he checks the withering gaze from Imani Deller. He's like, I'm not gonna stab you. Never mind.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna use my
Double
feline
move.
agility. Feline agility.
All right.
And double move down the path to the mirror room.
Sure. So are you following the path or skipping the path?
Yes. No, I'm following the path.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. How you can double your movement?
It doubles your speed until the end of the turn.
All right, let's say you're here. You find yourself also in this room. It's almost like being in this crazy space thing where anywhere you look in this room, the only things you see, well, now you see you and Roginald and this unicorn statue in the center. Anywhere you look, the entire room is this mirror focused into the center to show you yourself. All right, that takes us back to the specters. All right, Spectre 1 leaves. Spectre 3 leaves. Spectre 2 laughs at you. And it says, oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. It's actually this word whisper. Oh, yeah, you think you can turn us? You can die. Take this, Imani. Psha! 14. Miss. Seriously? One attack? Seriously? Wait, hold
Yeah.
up. Seriously, one attack? Spectre? Oh,
Yes.
fuck's sake.
It's one brutal attack.
That is a pretty bad attack, though.
All right, fine. Delaquin. Elroth, then Roginald. On deck. You heard that bass. Yeah, you like that. Yeah. I thought he did a pretty good like whisper kind of like ah. Is that good? What do you think, Bees? Is that no? Solid, no? I'm practicing my voices. Oh, it's a big miss.
With the axe.
I did steer clear of bees. I actually left the room.
All right. That's on
If I do damage, I do 8.
You do damage, but it's your axe sort of kind of hits it. Your axe finds some resistance, but it's sort of like almost like hitting the air or hitting water. It's the
Nothing
axe,
there.
Yeah, your axe is just not finding purchase trying to damage this creature. All right, Elroth.
All right. Fire didn't work out. So I'm going to move just to the door here.
You there?
Yeah. And then we're going to go ahead and cast Chaos Bolt. 14.
On the Spectre, that is a hit.
Yep. All right. Then we're going to deal damage 2d8 plus 1d6. The damage type with the D6 is lightning.
All right.
I basically shoot a lightning bolt out. I go hit this.
All right. It does, and the lightning hits it, but just like the fire, the lightning sort of just seems to go through it, missing a lot of it, not finding the purchase that you would normally expect from a lightning bolt.
Really, lightning? Okay, then I'm gonna use, I suppose, running through this place, not on the path, isn't smart. I don't know. What was on the walls? What was etched on the walls?
Mages.
Mages?
Mm-hmm.
Well, right now I think it's Kelemvor knights getting killed by skeletons.
Now it is actually, yes. You see these Kelemvor knights, priests, and they're just getting overrun by these images of undead. Just
Kelemvor is the god of the dead.
god of death, yes.
But he hates undead. Because he believes that everybody should go to their final resting place. Just fly.
I'm gonna
You know
just
much.
chill here.
It's
'cause I don't
words of
think
wisdom
running
from the
off
bard.
path is smart.
All right, there you are. Roginald, you are in the mirror room.
Okay. And how big is this unicorn thing?
It's as big as you are, actually. It's about 3 feet tall. It's a stone, so it looks heavy, but it's as big as you. It's basically as big as you are, made of stone.
Okay.
That stone beats
And it's
the west
rearing.
side.
Can I use a move action to hop up on its back?
Of course, you're there. It's a pretty epic sight, right? As this halfling hops upon this unicorn, and they seem to be of the proper size, and you hop on its back, and you're like, oh, that's cool. You're like this epic halfling upon this epic unicorn, rearing, and in that moment in time, well, that's what it looks like. It's cool. I mean, it's cool. Just saying.
And that was my movement action. So I am now going to use my main action to use Vicious Mockery on the Spectre. Your mama lived to a ripe old age. Take that.
That's kind of funny. All right. I'll buy it.
So do I target it? How do you handle that? It's a DC 14 Wisdom save.
I'm gonna roll the save. I'll roll the save. That's Spectre. Okay. Which Spectre 2? That's still in there.
Spectre 2. That's still there.
All right, Spectre 2. Come on, Wisdom save. Spectre 2. Oh, he doesn't care. His mom. He ate his mom. I ate my mother.
His mom.
She was enormous.
That happens.
It took me a week.
And then as my bonus action, I am going to give Imani Bardic Inspiration of the Blade.
Oh, all right.
Which means that not only can you use the D6 for hits, you can also use it for damage.
Yeah, we've already got the D4 extra for hits anyway.
Right, which means that he can add a D4 to damage with his magic weapon.
Right.
Nice.
All right.
That is my turn.
All right. Back to
As I am
the.
staying on the back of the unicorn so that people can carry me out.
You're there. All right, Imani, what's happening, baby?
Well, I pull out my mace. I'm going to cast mace to the face.
Mace to the face.
Spiritual mace to the face. And we're going to see what I can do with this.
Uh-oh.
So let's start with the normal. 15.
That's a hit. Easy hit. This is a normal mace or magical mace?
Normal mace. So whatever is negatives to that. Then I'm going to attack with the spiritual weapon.
That 4 is not going to help you.
Wait,
there.
where's your
Well,
damage for your regular mace? Oh, 4? All right.
Yeah, 4. It's a joke.
Yeah.
You can use your inspiration.
even with the inspiration, I don't think I'll hit it.
Well, but you got bless.
Inspiration allows you to re-roll.
You got
No, I don't want to re-roll.
you got the bardic inspiration and bless. So 1.4 plus a 1.6 added to that can get you there.
Really?
That could potentially give you +10, but
All right, roll a d4 and d6.
And it doesn't feel like their armor class is very high.
A D4 is 3. That makes me an 11.
Ooh. And bardic inspiration? That's
12.
enough. That's actually enough.
Okay.
Let me double check. AC 12. Are you kidding me? Yes.
Okay.
Bless and bardic inspiration actually save the day. And you hit it.
hey,
For 7.
That's 7.
That's it.
that's
It's dead. Like, yeah, that's wow. That actually kills it. Holy shit. So bless and bardic inspiration drop the specter. And it's like, why? And it dissipates into this sort of fog and smoke around Delaquin and Imani. other-
Can you all bring the unicorn out? Should we leave this room while everything's still turned? Or do you need help?
Yeah. So I guess we is this the
I guess I get
Celestite?
off the back of the unicorn.
Is this the Celestite unicorn we're looking for?
Is this the Celestite unicorn we're looking for?
Yes, no clues from the DM.
You ask, who are you asking? I don't understand who you're talking to. Who are you talking to?
Well,
You.
I'm talking to myself and reflecting back upon all the information that I've ever gained in my entire life.
But it's Celestite. We don't even know what Celestite is.
You know, throughout my history and my investigations and my religion and my nature and all my skills, all my many and varied skills.
Can they pick up this thing and get it out? That's the question.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Come on, follow the path back. Let's get out
Pick it
of
up.
these two rooms.
Pick it up and get it out.
Okay, we follow the path back. We do not
All right.
deviate from the path.
So you guys pick
Don't
up
get
the
off the
you guys
unicorn.
pick up this 3-foot tall unicorn and you
Hey, we
run
got a
out.
follower.
And as you hit the door, you find yourselves once again in the center of the room, holding the unicorn, and this raucous laughter echoes through the room.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
Close your
again-
eyes and walk out.
Once again, you find yourselves in the center of the room, watching yourselves hold this unicorn.
Yeah, I'm gonna try what Imani just said.
What's that?
Close your eyes and walk out.
We're gonna close our eyes and try to walk out. with the
Gale?
unicorn.
Yeah.
All right. You close your eyes and walk out and find yourselves once again back in the room on the path leading out the door. This time carrying a 3-foot tall unicorn statue.
Well, that worked out pretty well. Okay. Let's carry on down
Why
the
close your
path.
eyes?
Can't see the illusion.
So our tokens are still locked, but we want to go on all the way down the path without hopping over any path and get out of the room.
All right. Imani continues to stand and invoke the will of his god as you guys try to leave the room and are successful with your eyes closed. You walk out. Once in this room, I assume you open your eyes to follow the path,
Yes.
Right.
and you all actually get out of the path before the specters come back, and you'll find yourselves back out in this room and shut the doors. You're now carrying a 3-foot tall. Who's carrying the statue?
I had it initially, I think.
All right,
How-
it's pretty
how
heavy.
heavy
It's
is it?
it's about 50 pounds. It's not like a stone statue. It's actually lighter than it looks. A 3-foot tall carving, but it's not insignificant. It's like a 50-pound statue
You
of a
hold
unicorn.
that,
Alright.
Gale?
I probably have the highest strength, so I probably would be the best one to carry it.
Oh, good. I get back on the unicorn.
You weigh a lot right now, just so you know.
Yeah,
I know.
I can't carry both.
Chris is an extra 100
Okay.
pounds on top of his normal weight.
That's actually more than I weigh.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's actually almost because I only weigh like 60 something pounds with all my equipment. Or
Wow.
actually, I probably weigh about 100 pounds with all my equipment.
All right. So I will put in the party sheet the statuette, and then Delaquin can pick it up out of the party sheet.
Okay,
Do we
now
have
we
to
still
leave
have
here?
issues.
Well, you guys find yourselves in this hallway.
I want to go in this room.
What room?
The hot
I
fire
don't feel
break
very
room.
good.
No, let's not go in there. Let's go back to the mage.
just
The mage statue.
the north of this passageway is a set of
What is
doors.
this door?
It's those
That's-
doors.
Yeah, the party's effed up right now, dude.
I don't want to go anywhere else. I want to leave.
Yeah, you know,
I don't feel very good.
potentially we've already.
have a
solved
cleric.
it.
I can't heal him. He's life drained.
He needs something bigger, but potentially we've already solved our quest. You know, we don't know what Celestite is, but you know, we've got this unicorn. Go bring it to Mert. Say we found this in the blue alley.
Yeah, get our 1,500 gold, pay off our debt to Lucky, finish up the bar,
But we didn't even get any cool magic
and
items.
have a pint.
Yes, we did.
Wait for this
We
whole
can-
thing to blow over.
We got this wand, but besides that, or Delaquin's got a wand, but besides that, we can come back. But we, you know,
The blue alley's not going anywhere, guys.
Why don't
it's
we
been-
go? Let's go talk to the mage. Let's hole up somewhere here. I mean, it looks like a fairly safe area. We've got two sides of the alley.
the blue alley? This looks like a fairly safe area.
I mean, we could hole up by the mage and block the doors.
Why don't we just go back home?
I don't think we can leave.
But why don't we
Well-
try? I suggest we try. Let's
Okay.
try.
That seems
Alley?
reasonable.
Here, let's go.
See if we can
Let's
leave
try
the
to go
alley.
home. Let's see if we can go home.
So
as we start to leave, I like sort of just go in this room and I just want to look into the pit like as we're leaving.
Oh yeah, down
see
the
what's in
pit.
there.
Down the pit seems to be. It goes straight down for dozens and dozens of feet, scores of feet, and at the bottom it seems like there's this inferno.
Am I able to cast control flames on it?
No, it's too far
It's
away.
too far away. Yeah, Chris.
What do you mean too far
not
away?
me.
A non-magical flame that you can see within range,
Within
60-foot range.
That
So it's
within
over
range.
60 feet.
Yeah. Or maybe it's
Can we?
magical.
Can we leave the alley?
All right. So you guys have apparently acquired your prize. You have found the what's it called, Elliott?
Celestite unicorn.
Celestite unicorn.
You guys have apparently found the Celestite unicorn. You have battled specters. You have dodged golden rooms here in this this blue alley. And, well, I think it's wise to say it's time to leave. So, of course, it seems like it'd be a trivial thing. However, we're going to have to wait till next week, 2 weeks,
2
to
weeks.
find out
2 weeks.
if you're able to leave the blue alley.
My gut tells me no.
Thanks, friends, for joining us tonight. This has been a bit of an adventure. I suspect there's a bit of an adventure left to undertake. I'm glad you guys could join us this evening. Our characters are here. Don't forget, our merch store is open in case any of you guys want cool merchandise. We don't have any Grognard specific stuff yet, but we're going to work on that. I might put my face or Chris's face on some shirts or something. Who wouldn't want that? See?
Or like me going with fire all behind me.
Yeah. So this for me was a pretty fun night, guys. This is really cool. It's nice to get back to a little bit of dungeon delving because that's part of Dungeons and Dragons, right? It's like that's part of the deal.
Right. You get dragons on Thursdays, dungeons on
If
Tuesdays.
we just leveled up to level 5, then
You
Are
guys
you
are
saying
3.
there's a dragon in here?
I said no such thing, but I denied no such thing. So
He said we're dragging a unicorn. Yes.
you are carrying a unicorn. All right, 2 weeks from today, we are going to find out what it takes to get out of this place. Next week, Chris, you're running your game on Tuesday night.
Yep.
Right on. The Justice League is on Tuesday night. This Thursday.
Justice Team.
I'm sorry, Justice Team. Tuesday night. This Thursday is the Edgelords and Murder Hobos. You're not going to want to miss that. I guarantee you this week, this is a big week. We have some huge plot stuff going on and a unique reveal. It's pretty exciting. I'm not going to lie. So you're not going to miss Thursday night. What am I missing? Anybody? Anything I'm missing?
Are we going to try to pick up some spare games to catch up?
Friday night, I'm having my game finally again. It seems like we're doing bi-weekly, but
Right on. Well, so we'll talk about that. I'm down for that because next week I'm gonna have a lot of free time. Maybe we'll do an up game.
oh, you meant extra Grognards game. I thought
Yeah,
you meant
yeah.
travel games.
I'm just saying
My
we're
bad.
like 2 sessions behind everybody else in addition to only doing it, bi-monthly.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure we're ahead of my team.
Well, we'll see.
Really the
So
night.
join us on Discord. If you're watching on Twitch right now, absolutely scroll down, join us on Discord. Come join the conversation. That's where we chit chat and talk and hang out. 2 weeks from today or less, probably 2 weeks from today, we are going to continue this amazing game and see if this group can get out of here. Until then,
Nerd out.
Nerd out.
Oh,
Nerd
Oh
out.
my
Nerd out.
God. That
That was
came
great,
from his
guys.
toes.
Y'all did an awesome job.
all right. Let's
welcome
try
to the Grognards.
Let's try that one more time. One more time. All right, here we go.
Nerd out.
Do it. No. Okay. Wait till this. This is this.
Nerd out.
No,
Can we have
that-
a signal?
Can
we have a signal?
look. This is the signal.
Nerd out.
No,
All right,
that's
that's the signal.
I was illustrating the signal. Fuck's sake. All right, look. All right.
Nerd out.
All right. Let's see. Something yada yada. Oh yeah, that's right. So our group is caught in the blue alley, the dungeon of the blue alley. Whether or not they can get out, nobody knows. If you want to find out if they're going to get out, tune in
Get out?
2 weeks from today. Until then,
Nerd
Nerd
out.
out.
guys.
Nerd out.